Right, we're live. Welcome back, everyone, to attempt number 10 of our Final Fantasy X Hardcore Nuzlocke. You joined us in the chat tonight. Great to have you with us as always. Great to see so many of you already in the chat, and looking forward to tonight's stream. If you're joining us back on the VOD, great to have you with us as always. Hope you enjoy today's challenge, and we are starting on the dreaded Mihen High Road. This is always a very challenging area, and it's caused us quite a few game overs before, particularly when we get an ambush. So the strategy we employed last time was to use more of a tank trio at the front, Waka, Kimari and Auron, and I think we're in a really good space to continue that strategy. We've got some great equipment, and I've actually got some interesting strategies in mind as to why attempt 9 also worked, so I can fill you in with those. The other thing I'm considering doing is to avoid any kind of long-winded grinding when we get to the Chocobo Eater. I'm going to do the Chocobo Eater, whatever we get. I'm just going to basically use FFX editor or the Farplane editor to change that into a water ward shield for Tidus. Now look, right, the reason I'm doing that is, one, I want this attempt to be my save state. Number two, Water Ward is a guaranteed drop, or is a potential drop from the Chocobo Eater. And number three, without the Water Ward, I don't think we can fight the Extractor when we get there. I don't think we're going to beat it. And if I'm honest, we've already had 5 Water Wards dropped in Besaid, and none of those were for any of the lads. So I think it's only fair to avoid any kind of hours and hours of grinding versus the Chocobo Eater. And let's face it, it's an auto win at this point, especially with the amount of grinding we've done. If it's going to be an absolute tank, I think it's going to be more, I think it's going to be a better experience for you guys and gals joining live, especially, that we don't spend countless hours trying to grind for this Water Ward. So that's what I'm going to do, right? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But I could grind for 10 minutes on Chocobo Eater and get a Water Ward. I could grind though for 10 hours and not get a Water Ward. So that's the thing for Tidus. So to avoid any kind of, countless grinding, I'm just going to, whatever we get, I'm going to transition it into a Water Ward shield for Tidus. Then we're set up. The only thing I'm hoping we can drop, and the only thing I don't think I'm going to be able to kind of almost bullshit my way through, basically, is getting a water ball for Waka, because we did not pick one of those up in Besaid. So we haven't picked up one of those in Besaid, and the reason that is very important is because it one-shots the thunder flying enemy on Mushroom Rock, providing we get there, right? So that's the second kind of key point that I wanted to do. We may have to do a bit of grinding. If not, I might even just, if we can't figure out, or if it's an essential part of the strategy, I might even hack that in as well. And because, again, we can do a million random encounters on Mihen, and we might not get a water ball for Waka, but there are like 2, 3, maybe 4 enemies on Mihen that can provide us with a water ball. So, fingers crossed we get one. And I know we can get one from the flying enemies, but I am, I'm not in the mood, if I'm honest today, to do a shitload of grinding. I'm more in the mood to be progressing this challenge, considering how good attempt number 1, part 1 was, the previous attempt. So for all those that have dropped a like on that and watched it back, really appreciate the love and support as always, particularly those that are joining me in the chat tonight as well, and that joined me in the chat for the start of attempt number 10. Great to see a few of you already in the chat. LG, always good to see you, brother. And I know we had Beat the Leak earlier on as well, dropping into the chat. Great to see you there as well, bro. So yeah, this attempt really is about progressing forward. We've made a solid start in in the first section, and we've basically got our save state. So it's really about kind of progressing from here on. And I think the final point I want to make is this will be the save, and this is the starting point for all future attempts, I think. So it's going to be a case of every single time we start from Mihen, because everything before it has been optimized in my eyes, and everything after is either semi-optimized or is new ground. So and I think that's fair, and I think that's going to really add to the progression that we can make in this challenge. So let's get started. So we're beginning on Mihen. If you can let me know what the audio is like tonight as well. Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? Is the music too loud? Are the sound effects too loud, etc.? That would be really good to know, please, because in one of the previous streams, not the last one, but one of the previous ones, we did have some audio issues. Right, let's just do a quick equipment check. So we've got Lightning Strike in on Waka for the Flying Eye, which will likely get the first attack, and will definitely get the first attack if we get into an ambush. Now the HP plus 5, I've been looking into the enemy AI, and it just happens to turn out that Waka ends up with that plus 5. He ends up not being the character with the lowest HP. That ends up having to be Kimari, and the Mihen Fang has a 50% chance of targeting the character with the lowest HP. So I would rather target Kimari than Waka. So I think it's essential that Waka's got the plus 5. And I mean, that is providing that Waka does not get attacked before that, you see. So we're going to continue. We picked up the Hunter Spear for Kimari, so that's going to come in clutch for the sensor more than anything really, and any kind of additional damage. But it's this red armlet with the Ice Ward that's going to come in real handy. Aurum, we've gone for the defense plus 3% because, well, let's face it, it's only Bracer, but there is a lot of physical enemies on Mihen. And then we've gone for the plus 3 as well. Now, as for the rest, Yuna, I'm just going to keep with nothing at the moment. And there is a guy on the second section of Mihen that I'm going to get the plus 10% Fire Ward armor for her. We need to swap Lulu. I'm thinking we go with No Frost. All these water mombers, I might even just do myself a favour and swap one of them to Waka at some point and just call it optimised, really. So yeah, I think we'll go with that just in case. And then Tidus, I believe it's probably best to have the water strike here actually for the dog. And then we got the Null Blaze to tank. That's going to be able to tank the bomb encounters. That strat proved very useful last time. So let's just drop a save in. I do feel like LG in the chat saying I do feel like you've optimised pretty much everything before me, and so it makes sense to auto save there. Fully agree, LG. At the end of the day, right, we did 5.5, 6 hours of grinding basically last time, and I don't think we can do much more apart from the water ball and the water ball for Waka and the water ward for Tidus. This run is optimised, but if we would have got better drops in Besaid, we would have had those already. So yeah, it's going to be a case of what I might even do in future attempts, if we need a future attempt, that is convert some of the existing equipment that we've got to the right characters. So take away one of Lulu's Water Strike weapons and give it to Waka to start Mihen with, and the same thing with one of Lulu's Water Wards, because she's got a shitload of stuff and she's never going to use it. Right, game audio is a bit loud. Okay, so let's get that down. So I'm going to reduce that to 10 decibels. BBJ30, great to see you in the chat, brother. Hope everything is going well, and I hope the health is is okay. Not nice to hear about your recent news, brother, but I hope things are I hope you're doing well. So let's get the mandatory fight out of the way first, and if I'm honest, we can just progress then. What have you got? I think it's the... Let's get the mandatory one out of the way. That one looks slow. Let me handle that. I got it. Great to see so many of you in the chat already. Now, it's interesting. If you give Tidus if you manage to kind of get his strength up that high, you can actually take that out in one hit.
Done that.
Right, I'm not going to put it on ×4. I'm just going to put it on ×2. And... got to make sure that everyone is set up. It's a shame we haven't got any overdrives, really. We probably could have done with. That's actually something I need to optimize for next time, is getting Whacker and overdrive. Oh no, because we would have used it actually in Luca, so no, that doesn't matter. So everyone really, apart from Lulu, but we would have had to use that against the Obliterator, so we're fine. Yeah. I don't think we can do much more. So I'm just hoping for as few ambushes as possible, really. And no bullshit in terms of, like, Whacker getting confusion and stuff like that. So this is where Whacker comes in, because he can take out this floating eye in one hit. Now, without that lightning strike there, Whacker cannot take that eye out in one go. So Kimahri's actually going to get some of his health back using Lancet. Auron, as we've just seen, is going to take the Raldo out, nice and easy. Any one of the lads can take an ice, and we're just going to bring in Lulu. I have forgot to actually to put on the I have forgot to put on the nicknames, but we'll do that. Fire. Okay. So nice, easy battle to start things off with. And Lulu with that Slayer Overdrive coming in clutch there. And honestly, I reckon that's going to come in clutch later on as well. So, nice, easy start. Let's just get Yuna at the bottom to help with my OCD. Always got to make sure the lads are... So, we've already talked to this guy, so I ain't going to talk to him again. Right, nice and easy this is. In fact, since there's only one, I'm just going to do 3 attacks and then get Kimahri, or any of these lads to get the KO here. Now, I could, if Kimahri didn't have an overdrive here, I could use Lancet and get self-destruct. It's never going to come in handy unless I'm, like, sacrificing myself after the Ronso brothers. It's a shame he hasn't got an overdrive there. In fact, I'm just going to teach him self-destruct anyway, why not? And then Auron he's got 799, that does 600, the self-destruct does. 600 always, so that's fine. Why it didn't do 600 there, I don't know. Oh, it's physical, that's why. It's a physical fire move. And he's got defense +3. Interesting. Okay. Nice, easy start. I'm hoping this stays that way. And a preemptive as well. So, because of our new rules, I used to be in this situation where I wouldn't want Tidus in the front. But also, I wouldn't be able to swap Tidus in if this wasn't a preemptive right. But I've actually dropped that rule now. So we can actually bring in Tidus straight away, who can guarantee to get the KO on the dog. Now, what we can also do is we're actually going to keep Kimahri in and get a couple of Lancets on, but we're actually going to... Well, we can do all this actually in one go, I think. So Lulu's going to take care of this blizzard thing, and we'll bring Whacker back in, who should be able to get... Now, we can get a water ball from that floating guy, so wouldn't that be a fantastic drop if we did? So nice team effort there. The what's her name? The preemptive threw me off there. I expected to have less turns. Anyway, we need to make sure that we get Yuna's Fire Ward ring from some guy. He's got a blue coat or something here, I think. So another preemptive. So we're doing things are looking really good. So Whacker's going to take out the eye. Shame we don't get an overkill there, to be honest. We're going to bring in Tidus. Tidus is going to take the dog out, and then Auron. I mean, piece of cake. If all the battles can be like this, Mihen's going to be an absolute breeze. It's got to always make sure that we get the 3 tanks in the front line. Where's that guy with the blue shirt? Is that in there? I don't think that is in, actually. Now, this is not the best situation, but we haven't got any confusion, which is good, which is very good news. So, nice and easy, and Auron even gets the overkill. Fantastic. And we get a Berserk Ward already. Nice. Not that, I don't think we're probably going to need that. Yeah, Berserk Ward. I mean, it's a shame we got that for Auron. Could have probably done that for Yuna. I've got a strat for Yuna lined up. Right. Perfect. That's what I'm after. So actually, this is going to come in clutch on Mushroom Rock against all of those fire enemies. So it's not a guy in a blue shirt. He's got a green shirt there. Now, I hate this encounter. And we nearly lost Kimahri. Right. I'm actually going to swap Whacker into the Dark Touch here. We're going to get rid of Kimahri because he is at risk of dying. And we're just going to make sure that Tidus can take this guy out. And now it's just a case of getting the lads to Dark Attack and Power Break this bad boy. Now we've swapped into Whacker's Blind Pass, which basically guarantees the dark on the big dog. What I might do here, though, is... and that's risky, actually. No, I'm just going to continue with the lads. And I'm going to bring in Whacker's Poison Touch. Because if we can get poison on this, it's just basically... It basically guarantees the fight. Okay, that's fine. That Dark Touch coming in clutch, really, because it's got no chance. No poison. But we're out of darkness there, so I'm going to defend with Tidus. And let me just bring in Kimahri just to check the health here. I've just realised what I've done there. Accidentally pressed attack. And I've just realised I could have taught Kimahri Stone Breath there. Not Stone Breath, Fire Breath. I think the lads will be able to take this on. There we go. Bit of a wobble there. Got a Flame Tongue. Now that should be a bomb drop weapon, so actually that's going to come in clutch for Tidus. That Flame Tongue has actually got a damage constant of 18 versus the usual 16. So nice to get a bomb drop weapon. Bit of a wobbly one that was. Never mind. Now I'm not going to use an ether yet on the lads. So I think we'll just progress forward. This guy gives me some softs, which is good. I've never seen him stuck there before. Oh shit. Okay. Now I've just realised I forgot to swap Whacker's ball back, and it's fucking cost me here. So what I'm thinking is we go for is it just from the bombs, LG? I thought it was from the big dog as well. What I'm thinking is here we go for an energy rain, and we get Lulu in then to do the final damage on this fella. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go for an energy rain just to get myself out of trouble. Should be okay in terms of damage, because for overdrives, it doesn't use an elemental strike. Right. It's definitely fire. There we go, perfect. So that confusion on Whacker actually shitting me up, that is. So let's just take stock of where we're at. So Whacker with the lightning strike. Let's get the team back together. Trouble is now I've only got Kimari and Whacker with overdrives, which is not good. Good news though that we didn't get any more encounters there. So I need to remember as well, actually, that Kimari and Yuna have both got the same a duplicate ability. Now, I mean, if this was an ambush, technically, I think the lads could tank all of the damage, you see. So it's a blessing that we've managed to kind of figure out this tank strategy, because this is what murdered us last time in, I think, attempt 8 and 9. No, it was definitely 7 and 8, I think. Or 6, 7, and 8, or 1 or 2 of the 3, where we got an ambush and Tidus was in the front, and he's got, I think, less defense, or he's got less health than Whacker. Let's just lance it this, and then we can bring Lulu in shortly, and then Auron's going to take out the big fella. Just rinse and repeat, really. And then we're going to bring in the chemist, charge her overdrive up. Nice. Can get an ice proof from that as well, so you never know. And I've just realised, not literally just, but I was looking through the P. Birdman guide last night, and I actually realised that having Lulu with the waterproof is going to be absolutely clutch because of Macalania, and you get that what's her name? You get that battle with the double blue element. And having Lulu with the death touch plus the waterproof guarantees that fight. So actually, Lulu with the waterproof drop is, I think, the optimization. Let's just check the chat, see how we're getting on. So someone's mentioned, someone thinks we're going to get to Mushroom Rock. That's fair. Someone thinks we're going to, and 75% of you think we're going to get to Riku today. I'm hoping we do as well. Yeah, LG, them floating eyes, man, they're a run ender. They are, because if Whacker gets the, you know, like he did there, put Auron under pressure with poison and stuff. And also it's Spheromorph, you're correct. So that waterproof, Spheromorph, Seymour, Natus, yeah, elements, even stuff like the Chimeras, because that Aqua Breath is fucking lethal. Absolutely lethal. I could do with a water ball, to be honest. Thank you for the antidotes. They're going to come in clutch, actually. So this is what I'm not looking forward to. Fucking hell. See, we tanked it all. And we didn't get a confusion. I was actually bricking it then. Right, so Waka is going to take out the eye. Kimari can do a Lancet. So Waka is going to take out this guy. Kimari, do we risk Kimari here? I don't think we do. I tell you what, actually, I'm going to bring in Yuna. Yeah, I think if that eye attacked the Waka twice there, LG, I think we would have lost it. Yuna's actually going to cure when the pad decides to come alive again. Yuna is going to cure Waka. That's definitely Waka. Because Auron's going to take out the big fella. And we're good. We can tank the blizzard. That's fine. So let's bring in Lulu. Tell you what, actually, let's... Oh no, we can't even get Lulu. No. We're going to bring in Kimari. Because I want Lulu to get the finish here. I want Lulu to get the... Yeah, I want Lulu to get the finish. To get her overdrive up. Perfect. Perfect. So we made it through. That was the type of encounter that I was worried about. But we made it through. Bloody hell, that was nerve-wracking. Absolutely bricking it then. And we didn't break the duplicate clause because Kimari and Yuna swapped. And they both got Fire Ward. In fact, just for now, I'm actually going to... Oh, we got Confused Ward, actually. I'm just going to give her the +10 instead, in case we need to bring Yuna in again in one of the battles. Right, talking to Yuna, let's heal up and push forward. I reckon 3 more battles. If we can survive them, fucking hell, another ambush. Oh, I can't believe it. I might as well start Mien again, you know. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, the fucking ambushes on Mihen, man, are lethal. Lethal. Can't believe it. Fucking lethal, these ambushes, man. Right, let's steal. Ambushes on Mihen, man, are bullshit. Because basically, every single enemy, apart from the white element, has a higher agility stat than Tidus and Yuna. Absolute bullshit. And losing Waka is like a run ender. No, I agree, LG. It isn't going to get bad. Well, to be fair, it does get better when we get Auron's Sentry. That's the thing. I mean, that's just a lucky miss there. Double miss. Yeah, I might as well just move on to attempt number 11. Fucking bullshit ambushes. That's the 3rd time now on Mihen that we've lost to an ambush. I basically need to go deathless until Riku, basically. Then I can afford strategically to either sacrifice or lose enemies. So let's just load back up and I'll get the new overlay on. Oh man, that's just a pain in the arse. Very true, LG. If they have a higher agility stat, very, very true. So where are we? Number 11. Overlay. That's the thing, right? It's all right getting all this equipment, all this sexy equipment, but at the end of the day, if we can't make it to the extractor, it means nothing. So, as promised, though, we're going to start at... we're going to start at the top of Mihen. What I am going to do, though, is just put on the nicknames. Mate, I reckon that's what it was. We didn't have the nicknames. So we got Tidus the Surfer. We got Yuna the Nurse. We've got Auron the Director. We've got Kimari the Bodyguard, who didn't really do a fucking good job on me. And then we've got Waka the little bitch boy, the Captain. We've got Lulu, our very own Walter White, who is our chemist. We've got Riku, the thief. Is thief that way? I think so. Yeah, and then we'll also give Seymour the priest. Okay. So we'll get that one loaded back up. There we go. Reset Mihen. I mean, look, right. I think it's fair. We can guarantee ourselves... Look, we're, what, 10 minutes into the run, and we would have just lost 6 hours of progress that we did before. And it probably would have been another 10 or 20 attempts before we would have had a run like number 10. So, I think it's fair. I think it's fair game that we load back up from, you know, that we use this one as the save state. Because look, we would have just had to do everything that we did on Sunday all over again. But to save 6 hours of time, and the fact that we can just progress. It just saves me a lot of time, and also it's a lot better experience for you all, really. So,
that one looks slow.
For those saying Riku in the chat,
it's also no way.
We're a long way off. We gotta traverse Mihen, which, if I'm honest, I think it's a lot more difficult. Mihen is than Mushroom Rock. Mushroom Rock, there's far more manageable enemies, particularly if you get an ambush as well, because you've got Tidus with the SOS Blaze. We've got a lot of fire equipment. The only thing that messes us up is the what's her name?
Let's see some hustle.
Is the Fungar. I don't like this angle. Gets on my nerves. Right, Tidus is in. Mihen Fang.
Oh, yeah.
And all we can take it out. Right, let's just get the ×2 on. Always got to make sure we get that formation back as well. So we get the bodyguard in. And make sure we got the captain, the bodyguard, and the director up top. Perfect. So again, we're not going to talk to this guy because he's already given us what we want. Now the bomb again. Everyone can tank a fire, and everyone can tank a physical. And it only does 600. So the fact that Auron's getting the third turn for the self-destruct, I did forget to teach Kimari self-destruct, but if I'm honest, I'm not entirely bothered. The fact that we got an overkill there, though, is rather surprising. And we did lose out on my precious bomb drop weapon, but I'm not really too bothered. I would have been pissed off if we would have got ourselves a water ball and then lost Waka. That would have been annoying. So Waka's going to take out the eye. Perfect. Kimari, we can swap in for Tidus. Got a critical hit there. Very nice. Just to be on the safe side, I am going to... yeah. Let's get some extra damage in, and then we'll bring in Lulu, or the chemist, should I say, for the victory. So let me just check the chat. Someone else now thinks we're going to end up somewhere else. Well, we're starting back at the beginning. So you're quite right, Mr. Person number 5 in the chat poll. LG in the chat saying thing is Sentry prevents ambushes, but if they have a higher agility stat, they still get the first turn. They absolutely do. I think the only enemy that has a higher agility stat than Riku before we get the first strike is maybe the lizard in Macalania, who can actually inflict stone, can inflict petrify. But I've got a plan for that. I've got a plan. When we get to Riku, I've got a serious strategy lined up. How are we doing for health? Right, let's get the nurse. Okay. So we need to pick up Yuna's fire ward, and I'm just going to chill here because I think the guy... Has he come down? There we go. Thank you. Please. You're fucking hell. 15 health. This place is a nightmare. This Mayhem is an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Right, Waka is going to dark it. Can Waka get an extra turn actually to guarantee the darkness? Yes, he can. So let's switch into the Dark Touch. Kimahri, we're definitely going to have to get out of here, so we'll do that for Tidus. Tidus is going to take care of the little dog. And Auron's going to go for a power break. Fucking lethal Mayhem is. Third battle, and we've nearly lost Kimahri already. I'm telling you, man, this place is an absolute nightmare. What a... Now, do I chance it for Fire Breath? Do I need Fire Breath that badly? I don't think I do. I'm not even gonna bother. What I will do is actually keep Waka's Dark Touch on. Good critical hit there. Very good critical hit. Don't know why Auron doesn't get a turn though this round. That's a bit strange. Let me just check the health. Okay, I am going to learn do a Lancet now. So Kimahri's learnt Fire Breath, and then Waka can do the final damage. Perfect. My God, that was borderline. Like, that's making me nervous. I'm telling you. Right, let's just double check on the equipment. Okay, not bothered about the softs. Ambush, oh God, what a fucking ambush. My God, my God. Okay, first things first, we're going to take out the 2 flyers. This place is fucking lethal, I'm telling you. This, honestly, trying to do Mayhem Deathless is like Dark Anima no Sphere Grid. Right, I am thinking we use Tidus's Energy Rain here. And... keep Kimahri in. Right, let's bring in Tidus and we'll get an Energy Rain on the go. Just to get rid of the flyers. Yeah. Let's do an Energy Rain. This is the type of situation which energy rain is good for, right? Because at the end of the day, the maximum damage that self-destruct can do is 600. So that's done 300. So what we can actually do is teach Kimahri Lancet, teach Kimahri a Fire Breath, and then bring in Waka to get the final kill. So that's the second. And then this should be the third. But because Captain Waka has got 600 health, no, the fucking energy rain didn't count. Yeah, so Kimahri's on 611, so let's go for it. That's good. That's good news. And he's got the Fire Ward, so it only does half. Oh god, this is like, honestly, this is nerve-wracking. This is absolutely nerve-wracking. Good to know though, that is LG. Overdrives do not count towards the bombs count. The bombs self-destruct count. I did not know that until today. You learn something new every day you play this game, man. Come on, no encounters. Thank God for that. Right, we're back to where we were 20 minutes ago. So, that's okay. Equipment is fine. Yeah, okay. We got the fire ring for Yuna. Please no confusion. Perfect. So, run-of-the-mill battle here. Auron's going to take out the big fella. Kimahri's going to get a bit of health back. And we're going to bring in the Chemist for the victory. Perfect. Nice and easy. and we get a Lucid Bangle for Lulu, which is not a bad drop, to be quite honest. That's a very good drop. If we ever make it to Yunalesca on attempt 11, that's going to come in clutch in the Mind Blast round. Good question, LG. I don't think I have got Waka with Confuse Ward, no. The only reason why I didn't farm it for Waka versus Lord Ochu is because we get Confuse Ward from Owaka coming up, so I didn't bother. I ended up getting it for, I think it was Yuna. Yeah, Yuna with 1 free slot. You're probably right though. I could do with Waka with Confuse Ward here. It's the damage though that kills us. It's the damage, right. Waka on the eye. We'll bring in Tidus for the kill on the dog. Got to play this very meticulously. We'll get some health back. I'm thinking I leave Tidus in SOS, you know, as well. Because technically he's only going to come in versus the dog, and we shouldn't really have a situation where he's going to be facing many attacks. So I'm going to keep him for now. We're going to try that out. I'm going to see if we can progress with Tidus in SOS. Because having him being able to tank that fire damage is going to be really, really useful. You know, it is strange. Waka sometimes gets the first attack versus the eye, and sometimes he doesn't. I'm very surprised at that. Right, Lancet on the elements. Auron takes out the big fella as usual. And then we bring in the Chemist. I like these simple battles. They're, you know, run of the mill, get my overdrives up, maybe get some drops. Nice and easy. When you get an ambush, that's when I start to worry. Okay, let's progress down the corridor of death, which is Mihen. I absolutely fucking hate this battle. Right. Here is where Tidus comes in SOS. Shit, he hasn't got a what's her name though. He hasn't got an overdrive. Who has got an overdrive? Who has got an overdrive? What is the floating guy's magic defense? 120. So chances are... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get Whacker to take this guy out. Yep. I'm thinking we do... See, it's potluck whether Tidus gets the kill on the floating guy here, and I'm not familiar with how much damage Lulu does to the floating guy, so I think the only outcome that is going to not murder me here is going to be seed cannon on the floating guy, which should... Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. If anything, we bring Tidus in because he can't die versus the bomb. I think even the physical attack is fire damage. Let me just double check. H rush is physical and F, yes, so that's fire. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do seed cannon. It's a shame here that we've already taught him self-destruct. We should have kept it. We should have not, because we could have got another overdrive here. Never mind. So, seed cannon is a higher damage constant. This should work. Fantastic. And I think now, just to avoid us getting a guaranteed game over, we bring in Tidus. And does it make sense for us to... It actually makes sense for us to not attack here. And we just defend. So that's fine. But actually I'm going to bring in Auron. So, Auron. Kimari. Now I did lance it there because if that was the third one, Kimari would have had enough health to tank it, even though he's got the firewood, I've just realised. But Tidus should be able to take this out now and get the self-destruct and absorb it. Perfect. Oh, that is just an absolutely fucking lethal battle, that is. I was on edge for the whole of that. Okay, right. Everyone's got to go up to full, apart from Tidus. So that SOS Null Blaze coming in absolute clutch there. Come on, let's make it. This is lethal. Absolutely lethal. But I'm thinking, yeah, I'm actually thinking we just solo this with Tidus here, and we just get the other lads to escape. Come on, fucking hell, Auron, don't be a hero, man. Don't be a hero. So Tidus can actually solo the whole fight here. Easy. Let's survive till there then. Prey doesn't get confused. Whacker might have the same agility as the Eye. Whacker's got 7 agility and the Eye's got 10, so I'm unsure why he ever gets the first turn. It's weird. And that might make it 50-50 who gets the first thing. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case, LG. Turns out not to be the case, so it's a weird one with agility. Sometimes they get the first attack, sometimes they don't. I think what I need to do, and I think I said this in one of the previous ones, is I need to go and check out Dansko 8's CTB video, because I'm guessing that breaks down the whole mechanism about agility and the CTB and preemptives and everything. I'm sure it does, from what I remember. So this SOS Nullblaze, literally worth its weight in gold. Being able to tank the triple bomb. And we've got a triple opportunity here to get a fire ward for someone, which may come in clutch. We can get a fire ward for Waka. That would just be ace. Okay. Captain and the director. Just check the chat before we move on, and I'll also check the equipment. Also heard that agility works in tiers, which is why 170 agility is the same as 255. So maybe 7 and 10 are in the same tier. Ah, that's probably why. Yeah, there's like a... I thought we were going to make it then. Oh, another bullshit encounter. Right. We haven't got any overdrives to fall back on, but I think what we do is here is Waka takes care of... We've got to bring in Yuna to heal Waka up here. But also, I think what we need to do is probably take Auron out and... Yeah, Auron's got to come out for Yuna here. And I think Kamari's probably got to have a stab at killing the flyer. So we'll get the captain to take out this guy. Yuna's going to come in. How else can we do this? How else can we do this? I'm not... Nah, you know me and element reels, LG. I'm on the fence about it, man. It seems to be optimized in Luca, and anywhere else, element reels is shit. And you know what, though? You know what's so funny? Is attack reels. I am shit hot on attack reels. The amount of times I've had to do it in like Monster Arena and Dark Aeons and stuff. Right, let me just check the P-Bird man guide here. So rush is 16, fire's 12. Attack power. Okay. I'm thinking... I'm thinking we do a Lancet on. Hang on. Yeah, we do a Lancet on this guy. You can come in for Nurse and heal you up. Now I'm actually thinking of bringing Auron back in because or should I just go for the... In fact, I'm gonna chance the attack. No, that's fine. I expected it to miss. So Yuna's gonna carry on keeping the lads in a good space. Waka is gonna get rid of the eye for us. And then I'm actually going to bring in Tidus so we can guarantee the fight. That's the perfect outcome there. And what I might even do is escape with these. Come on, Nurse. Don't be a hero. Don't be a... trying to be a hero, but really you're a 0. Because you're going to end up with 0 HP at that rate. Come on, I just need a little bit more. Just that little extra few yards, and then we've made it past Mihen. That was a massive team effort, that was. Imagine getting to there and you're getting some bullshit encounter on a what's her name? On an ambush. The fact that we kept Tidus in SOS, I think, was the clutch play there. So not confident in the element reels, no. But when it comes to attack reels, like I said, LG, yeah, the NSG crowd, we are shit hot with the attack reels from back in the day. I did think of doing the Fire Ward switch, actually. I'll have to keep that in mind. So, right, so I'm not going to count my chickens until they've hatched. Oh, we made it. Oh, what a relief. Honestly, what a relief getting past Mihen. What an absolute relief. So, 143 becomes the, you know, the save, as usual. But then 144 is going to be the save state going forward. So, how are we doing in terms of... what are we doing in terms of the Chocobo Eater fight? So let me just check the agility, actually, of Chocobo Eater. Oh, really itchy beard tonight. Really itchy moustache. No, it's got 12. Okay. I'm thinking, let's get set up for that, just in case. Really, we're going to bring in Yuna, and then we're going to, yeah, we're going to bring in Yuna. Bring in Yuna, and there's summon Ifrit. Okay, this is what we're... The other thing we've got to do here, though, is we've got to buy a shitload of grenades and a shitload of maps. Because this is the only time before the Thunder Plains that you can actually buy them. So I'm gonna buy a load of them. Now, what else can we get? Right, let's get everyone a +3 magic defense who hasn't got one, or who could benefit from one. And just to keep things tops up, so we don't need it for Tidus. We do need it for Auron. We probably need it for her, for the girls. So we need it for the girls, and we need it for Waka and Kimari as well. I'm buying them just in case, right? So we need them for the girls. Don't equip, and we need one for him, and we need an armlet. We can always sell some stuff, but we've got loads of cash, so I'm going to buy... Can I buy 99? Yes, I can, and I'll buy 99 of these. Fantastic. Now we can just get selling stuff when we get to a Waka. Because I'm going to need more than 26 grand when we get to a Waka, both times. I'm probably going to need about 50 grand when I get to a Waka. Or between the two Waka visits, sorry, between here and Gui, I'm going to need about 50 grand. So let's just sort these, and we'll sort this. So we've got duplicates of swords and all sorts, so we'll figure that out when we get to a Waka, though. So what I'm banking on here is Waka gets a Dark Touch off, then we get Auron doing a power break, and then we just bring in Yuna, and I think we can secure the victory. But the fact that we've got 99 grenades and 99 maps here just means we've got a safer Riku when we get to the Thunder Plain. Oh, sorry, when we get to the moon flow, because I've got a strat which involves Riku and getting her to slay at overdrive mode like quick time, and I think I need anywhere from about 40 to 50 battles with Riku to get her Slayer, but it's easier getting her Slayer when she's got grenades. So let's stick in a save, and then we'll go on to Chocobo Eater. I can't see Chocobo Eater being an issue for us. I don't think it's been an issue thus far. I'll get all these out the way. 3 level 1 key sphere, that's fine. And we'll get the 2 mega potions from Rin. Cheers, mate. Okay, let's get a drop this saving, because we don't want to do all that again. And we'll go straight into the Chocobo Eater fight. Now, I know for a fact it gets the first turn. It's going to get a little slap off, which does worry me. But Whacker should have the blind pass. My short-term memory's terrible. So, and it's got no counter-attack. Kimari gets the switch in, which is great. Power Break is going to keep Ifrit from basically dying. And then we're going to bring in the nurse, who's going to summon the chef to cook up some serious damage. And the fact that it's got 2,500 HP already is an absolute joke. It's a joke. Chef going to be cooking up some serious damage. Right, watch this. Over 1,000. 1,500 damage from fire. Fire. Right. Remember, whatever drop we get, we're transitioning it from whatever it is to a water ward armor for Tidus. That was the deal. Shit, I've just thought I need my overdrive up, so I'm just going to have to play the fool here and just do some null frosts. I don't want your next, just attack me for God's sake. Right, let's do some boosts. It ain't going to do 2,500 damage, so let's get a boost in. Okay, but it does do 1,000 damage, so that's fine. Chef at this point is almost able to cook Sin by himself. Love it, LG. It's going to be cooking Sinspawn Gui, I tell ya. Right. I think with a null frost here, one attack will be sound. Perfect. Right, let's get it back on its arse. Right, back on your bum you go, mate. I can't be having you. I can't be having you killing me here. Right, do I... Yeah, I'm going to heal myself. I've got one-on-one, one-to-one here. Okay, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I'm attacking. And this should be the fight. Wonderful. Even got the overkill. That Ifrit is busted. And we got the overdrive for the Gui fight, which is perfect. Now, imagine we got a water ward for Tidus. That would just be crazy. No, we get a shitty katana, which I'm going to transition now into a water ward. So theoretically, I would be doing this attempt, or we'll be doing Chocobo again and again and again and again and again, until we get Tidus a water ward shield. But no, I'm going to use the far playing editor right now, and I'm going to give us a water ward. So equipment. So that katana is now not for Auron. That is for Tidus, and we want blue shield. We want shield. I'm wondering what shield it is actually. Just bear with me. I'm just going to check what shield type number it is. FFX armor list. So just bear with me, because there's like types of like the design. Is it called design or description or something like that? Just bear with me. I just want to get the right description, really. Ah, it says it here. Okay, so water ward, not waterproof. Blue shield, waterproof, shield 3. Perfect. Right, Tidus. That's an armor, 16, 3. Ability slots 1. And we just go for ward. No, we go for water. Water ward, not water eater. Perfect. Okay, so we go back to... Where are you? Oh no, what a shit drop, man. Katana. I've just thought, if that what's her name? If that Chocobo Eater gets a critical, you're losing a character there. So this should be now a water ward. Perfect for Tidus. So theoretically, our Chocobo Eater fight has nabbed us a water ward, a blue shield for Tidus. Perfect. So what I'll do is, LG, I'll copy and paste the... So that link there that I've just pasted into the chat, actually, if you hover over your mouse over the image, it tells you what shield number it is. And it just tells you what type of design that shield is. So the blue shield, strangely enough, the water ward and the proof are both shield 3. It's weird. Let's just double check we got the save. So look, right, not ideal, but this is going to save me like 5 hours of grinding. So the only thing we haven't got, and I don't think I'm going to chance it, is the water ball for Waka. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Because we've got the Chocobo here. Right, let's just get some, let's get some items if we need them. Let's get 10 potions, we don't need them. We've got 99 each of them, perfect. Them high potions picked up in Luca, coming in mega clutch, mega. Right, first stop, we get the free Chocobo. And then we're going to traverse backwards to Mihen to get the cash, because there's a few grand in cash. Always got to get the cash. And you can get all the other things now as well. I think there's an ice strike weapon, there's an ice touch weapon for Tidus. There's a remedy somewhere around here as well. Is that where? No, that's a... Is that a chest? It's a funny... Oh yeah, that's the 2 grand. There's a remedy somewhere. Is this the remedy? No, that's where Lucille was. Captain Lucille. And we get to hear the Chocobo theme, which isn't my favourite, I must admit, but it's okay every now and again. We're getting enough remedies to make a bloody auto med at this rate. Is that where? Oh no, that's where Belgamine is. We will not be fighting you, darling, because we're playing a hardcore Nuzlocke and we're not allowed. Right, let's go behind here. This should be the ice brand. Thank you very much. That's going to come in clutch, actually, for Surfer Dude. Although we've already got one. So we'll equip that. I think we're at the top now, aren't we? Yeah, there's Lord O'Harlan. Okay. So we'll make our way down to the old... Is it the old road? The new road. Oh, the new road, then the old road. So you've got to pick up that plus 10% HP and Fire Ward armor for Yuna there and then, because when you come back on the Chocobo, he's gone. You're literally like, you only get one opportunity. Let's just get the team back together. Shame we didn't get Waka. A water wall. Big shame, that is. Big shame. If it becomes a problem, I'm going to hack one in on the save. I may as well. I'm at that point now where I think the early game completely and utterly optimized. From me and on, you know, and it's just sheer luck, and just I didn't want to spend, you know, 20 hours of grinding in Besaid and wherever else in Luca getting all these drops, because they're absolutely possible. It's just I got the right drop on the wrong character, like Water Strike on Lulu. I'm never going to use it ever. And what I can't understand is Auron gets Thunder Strike around here, which is baffling to me, because I don't know why he'd ever use it. Great to see so many of you in the chat tonight. Hope the audio is better as well this time. And yeah, hope it's a lot better than what we experienced in the kind of couple of the previous ones. Get them. Look down here. Just got to remember where the Chocobo feathers are around here as well. And then there's one kind of hidden. There it is. I think we get 2 or 3 things here actually. Yeah, that Thunderblade has always baffled me. Now, that's the Scout that comes in clutch, but you actually get that far too late, because you're getting it after the floating guy. So, I mean, you're getting Lightning Strike and a Sensor, but to be quite honest, you're getting that far too late. You could have done with that maybe as one of the chests in Luca or something. Like, if I was to ever remap some of these items, that's one I would definitely remap. Where's the other Chocobo feather? So I'm not picking that up. I don't need to. Where's the other Chocobo feather? Oh, here it is. Always miss this one. So is this the Fortune Sphere, I think? Yeah, that fandom, Final Fantasy fandom site, LG, is really useful. And to be honest, I only figured it out myself the other month about the equipment design number. Yeah, it was only after kind of hovering over one of the images that I figured it out. So, do any of these give you something? I don't think they do. No. Okay.
The
Give me something.
Rock Road is off.
No, you don't. Do you give me something? No. Right, we'll drop a save in, and then we've got to traverse the even more deadly Mi'ihen High Road. Sorry, Mushroom Rock. And I've just got to go back. I think I've got to go back to the drawing board to understand what the strategy is for Mi'ihen. Here's a thought. Do we do we give to Operation Mayhem?
Any donation toward Operation...
What was it? A scout with sensor. Here's a thought. I've got a shitload of gil, actually. Would it be worth... Here's a question for the chat now. Is it worth me getting the Lucky Day 10 grand one, which gives me a SOS Shell and SOS Protect for Yuna? And is it worth me getting Ice Strike for Kimari for 1,000 gil? Because then he's got all 4 elements covered. I don't think that's a bad price. I'm willing to pay
Any donation toward Operation...
£1,000.
Many thanks.
I'm willing to pay that. It's the 10 grand that I'm worried about. If you shell out 10,000 gil, you'll be rewarded with a moon ring, which has SOS Shell and SOS Protect abilities. Is it worth it? I don't think it is. Nah. If it's not, if it's SOS Elemental, if it was like a moon ring SOS Elemental, absolutely. But I think, yeah, I think all we can see is Chocobo's arse. Right, we can't go, I don't think we can go back now, actually. So, I'm forever obsessed with just putting in a, what's the name, a save. Right, I'm just going to do the equipment stuff for Mushroom Rock here. It's a very good point, LG. If she's in critical HP anyway, she would die to anything, even with the Protect and the Shell. Yet, fully agree, to be honest. So, we don't want that for Waka. What we do, I reckon, what we do want is probably the poison here. Or is it the... No, it's definitely not Dark Touch. Although, if we get the what's her name, because we still got the Jewel Horn, I think, on Mushroom Rock. I think we do. There's an encounter with the 2 Jewel Horns and that big dinosaur fella. So the Gundawara, weak to water. Xiaomi ain't got something for Waka with water. Is Lightning Strike going to come in useful at all though? Really? It's not, I don't think. So probably need Poison and or Darkness versus the Garuda. The Raptor Tidus should take care of. Although not always, he can get a low roll. The red element, he doesn't resist poison. That's good. I might equip the poison. Yeah, I think poison wouldn't be a bad shout here. For Waka. Now we've got... Ideally, I could have done with Waka getting... a fire ward or some sort of fire protection, but I'm actually thinking of getting Tidus in the front line here because he can tank 1 fire attack from either the fire element or the red element or the Fungar, and once that happens he drops into SOS guaranteed, so then he's in a good state to tank the fire damage. The only trouble is if the Raptor gets an attack in first off, or one of the Gundawaras. Oh no, it's got 9 agility, that's fine. So can he tank both? See, the problem I had last time, and the reason why we lost Waka, was because when Waka was in the front line, we couldn't get him out quick enough. And he took both a red element and a Fungar. Put Tidus in front only after the little elevator. You mean when we go past Owaka, LG? Is that what you mean? Where you fight the You get it in the first Mushroom Rock area before Owaka. Okay. So the 2 jewel horns. Put Tidus in the front only after the little elevator. Right. Got ya. So let's give Waka Dark Touch then. Okay. So Waka's getting to have Dark Touch here. Let me just check the AI then. So he just does Thunder. That's fine. Garuda we're not going to see until after the small elevator. And Garuda loves targeting Waka for some reason. Oh, because it's built into its AI, actually. That's interesting. Auron can one-shot the Lamanchu. The Raptor, we're going to bring Tidus in for. And he should be able to take that out. The red elements, Auron and Kamari are fine. It's Waka that worries me. If there's a... So if there is a... If there's an ambush here, I think Waka's fucked. So we'll give him the +3 magic defense. Because I don't think anything round here... I don't think anything attacks lowest HP as part of their AI. So let me just double check. The only thing that specifically targets Waka is the Garuda, but we're not going to see that until after Owaka. So Fungar, Pollen, no. So we get Tidus into SOS and we're sorted. We are sweet. Against that Fungar. Okay. Before that, you risk getting double horned. I think you do, and I don't think that extra 5% HP against the double dual horn is going to matter. So I think we go with the Dark Touch to guarantee the darkness, even on just at least one of them, for instance. It's a shame Kamari hasn't got an overdrive. Tidus is 2 enemies away from an overdrive. Lulu's 1 enemy away from an overdrive. And I think Dark Touch actually on her is going to come in... Shit, we can't have her with Dark Touch, I just thought. Or can we... Dark attack is usually enough. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to give him the Poison Touch. Because actually, if he attacks the Gundawar and the poison connects, we take a hit off the Gundawar, but it dies. So we'll try that. That should reduce some of the damage by 20, 30, something like that. So he's fine. And that means we can have Lulu with that weapon then, this blinding Kate Sith with the +3 magic. So that's... see, look at all them water wards. One of them could have been a water ball, you see. Oh, we get the +20 HP actually. I'm not worried about Lulu. Let's just give her something though. We'll give her that for now. Yuna, we're going to have to play by ear, but I actually think it's probably best to give her that. And then give her, yeah, the blank staff. Yeah, that double dual horn encounter LG scares the life out of me, man. It really does. So, I think we're as good as we're ever going to be. Eye Strike on... Let's see, look at all them water wards. One of them could have been a water ball, you see. Oh, we get the +20 HP actually. I'm not worried about Lulu. Let's just give her something though. We'll give her that for now. Yuna, we're going to have to play by ear, but I actually think it's probably best to give her that. And then give her, yeah, the blank staff. Yeah, that double dual horn encounter LG scares the life out of me, man. It really does. So, I think we're as good as we're ever going to be. Eye Strike on Tidus to get rid of the Raptor in one hit, hopefully. It is weak to ice, and he usually does about 135, 140. So if I get, hang on, 135 times 1.5 is 202, yeah. So on average, he should take it out in one hit. Red elements. So that we need ice. So 80 minus 450 minus 75. So Lulu, with that +3 magic, might be able to take the fire element out in one hit as well. Because that's what we've struggled with in the past. Okay. Right, let's get a save in. Mushroom Rock is as lethal. Oh, we'll get the cutscene.
Hey, you're a summoner. Thank you.
We'll get the cutscene out the way, and then we'll we've got to go back. So we attempt to go back. We'll get all this out the way. The music changes. We'll put the save in. Now, here we go. Need to avoid the double jewel horn. Perfect. Okay, we get Chemist up to 456. That's really good going. Nice, thank you. Ether, I'll take that for Whacker's Darkness. Not a bad start. I forgot though that we had the eye encounter. Shit. So I'm actually going to swap Whacker to 140. So Whacker's likely to do about 110, and Kamari does about 25 with what's her name, with Lancet. So if I swap weapons, yeah, Whacker gets the turning before the eye does again. So Auron can take out the big fella. Kamari can Lancet the Thunder Flan. That's fine. Yeah, we're good. So put Lightning Strike on. Auron's going to take out this guy. Oh, it's 255. It says 275 on the P-Bird map. And 275 in the book as well. So Auron's took that out. Piece of cake. So let's bring in the Chemist. No, actually. Let's keep Kamari in. Yep, keep Kamari in. That's fine. Lads can tank that all day, every day. So, weak to lightning. He's got the lightning strike. I might just have to keep the lightning strike on until we get to the other side of Meehan. So I'm actually going to see how much. No, I'm not actually. I need Lulu actually to make sure she gets the final blow here. So I need her to get, because I need her to get her overdrive up. So is it water? Yep. So it does about 320, 330, maybe 340 with a max roll, 350. Okay. Stuff we're learning all the time. Get the boys healed back up. Let's just check the equipment. I'm going to keep this on, this lightning strike, until we, like I said, till we get to the other side of Owaka. Probably not optimized, but is what it is. Could do with getting Auron a overdrive before we make it up the small elevator as well. Good job, we got that plus 20 though, that's good. This is just a high potion, yeah, I thought so. Okay, no confusion, that's a good start. So, we should be okay here, providing everyone does what they're meant to do. So he's going to take him out. Tidus is going to come in for the little fella. Perfect, even got the crit. Amazing. And then Auron's easily going to take out the big fella. Good start. And we got a harpoon, whatever that means. I think the harpoon's just piercing, isn't it? If anyone's in the chat, could they let me know how the audio is tonight, please? Is the game sound still too high? Is my audio too high? Just give me a kind of a sense check of where things are at, please. That'd be really handy. As you can see, I'm a bit nervous because we've traversed the Mihen, and this is a very dangerous part. So, what I'm after here is we're going to buy the metal shield because it's a decent armor for Tidus. We don't need that. We definitely need this. But we are not going to equip it. We won't get that. And do we want that for Auron? I think we will, just for the free slot. Slow Ward's a bit naff. Right now it's pretty good. Thanks for letting me know, LG. I appreciate that.
But you, lad.
See, I never think to say no there. Does he give me a discount? No, he doesn't. That's fine.
Welcome.
Let's just top up. Okay. No encounters. Perfect. Right, the stick in a save. Game was a bit loud at the start and still could go down another dB, but everything. Is it just the game music, LG? Is that what's loud, or is it kind of everything? Is it like is it like the sound effects as well, or is it just the music? Because if it's just the music, I can change it via the audio settings. Now, do I get the eye encounter around here? Because I don't think I do. I think they changed now. And because they've changed, I'm actually going to equip the Poison Touch here. I think they've changed. Right, we'll risk it anyway. Thank you for the high potion. Mushroom Rock, man, makes me nervous, big style. Makes me nervous because the pad has a funny one as well. And I need my movements to be optimised. Right, this is not a bad start, to be fair. Because, in fact, can I? Yeah, I can get in the extra turn. So, I'm going to guarantee myself the Dark Touch here. You're going to get a Lancet in. Because you got darkness now. I didn't realise it gave me darkness. So Power Break is going to help me out. Dark Attack is also going to help me out. And Lancet is going to sort my health out as well. So I should avoid all attacks basically going forward. And then if I can get the Poison Touch on. It's just the music really, but like I said, it's more than good now. Okay, thanks LG. Why so nervous? You conquered me and Mushroom Rock is a joke to you now. It's that Fungar battle, man. It's the Fungar and the fire element that fucked me up last time and I lost Whacker. So I'm just a bit nervous about that. We definitely need that Poison Touch on ASAP. We got Power Break as well? Yes, we have. Perfect. Okay. Let me just check what we've got. We've got the Poison Touch on, so if we can land the poison here, which we did, this is easy pick in now because it's going to do 1,000 each turn. Perfect. In fact, we can even just have the lads in defense and let the poison do its thing. Look at that, attacking through... yeah, it's attacking through darkness. I'm not going to waste any more of Whacker's HP, and we get the kill. If you don't die, you win. Oh god, love it. That's good advice, LG. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh fucking hell, my movement has got to be optimized around here. Right, this is where Tidus comes in to... This is where the water ball would be epic, because it takes care of that thing at the back, that floaty thing, in one go. So we've got to get Tidus to take... Oh, fucking hell, we missed. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to use an... I'm thinking we've got to use an Auton Overdrive here. I'm thinking that's probably going to be the best thing. So, lance it on you. And then we'll get a Dragon Fang in. Because we should be able to tank all of the fire attacks here. I'm not so concerned with getting rid of the fire element. So I'm actually considering leaving Tidus in SOS there. What's Lulu want? So Lulu's got an overdrive, so that's fine. Blizzard should be able to take this out. Let me just try. Blizzard's 339, perfect. So that plus 3 magic coming in clutch. Coming in nice there. So 339, yeah. So that's like, I'm going to say 330. Add 80, that's 410. Okay. So we need 2 lancets still, that's the problem. So do I keep Tidus in SOS? I don't think I do actually. No, I think that's a risk. Do I keep Tidus in the front line? We won't see the dual horn round here, and we should get usually the first attack versus. Or do I keep Whacker in? Because if I get an ambush, I'm back to square one where I was before. I'm going to keep Tidus in the front line. Him missing though, or potentially missing versus the what's her name, is bad news. I've just got to make sure that if we do swap Whacker's weapon to the Dark Touch, we don't have Lulu in at the same time as well, because that'll break one of the clauses. Okay, just got to make sure my movements are optimized. So the problem is now, is if Tidus gets, actually, Tidus could be fucked here, because if Tidus gets hit with the thunder and the fire attack also hits him, I think Tidus is done for. Right, that's a good outcome there. Very, very good outcome. Right. This has only got 148 HP, but I'm sure it's got absolutely gigantic magic defense. Yeah, 120 magic defense, no chance. But since he can miss, the lizard don't keep him in SOS. Usually would say Tidus in the back in SOS, but since he can miss the lizard, don't keep him in SOS. Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, it's still a risk having Tidus in the front line, I think. Right, where are we? We need Whacker in. Or do we? Yes, we do. So Whacker can also tank a hit here. So let's take you out, and I'm just going to check with Kamari what this guy's HP is on. So a Lancet will not kill that, which is troublesome. What will kill it though, I'm guessing, is going to be... I'm praying this works. Yeah. So that did what, 256, and he's got reduced magic, so he's got plus 3 magic defense, so I would probably say around 300 damage. So let's bring in the bodyguard and start getting some Lancets, and then the director comes in just for some extra damage. 100 damage on that's decent, to be fair. Now the blizzard should definitely take this out. Nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm on the fence still about keeping Tidus in the front line, you know. Right, because I think last time we got an ambush, and but last time he didn't have the SOS Null Blaze when we lost Tidus on the first battle in Mushroom Rock before. He didn't have the Null Blaze equipped, and I think that's what we need. Have any of these people got Victor? That's a thought. You've got Victor, so I'm going to give you that. I don't think you're slaying anything around here in one shot either, so we can give you Victor. You will though, so you're keeping with Slayer. Stoic for Yuna. Surfer, yeah, you can keep with Slayer as well because of Energy Rain. Right, let's get some healing on the Guan. Right. Okay, we'll progress. Got to make sure my movements are fully optimized. So, do we use... No, let's use... I'm thinking of using here Energy Rain in case we get the big fella. Yeah, it's that imp that I could do with the water ball for, you see. Thing is, once we're through Mushroom Rock, we're not going to need the water ball for ages, or ever again, really. It's literally just for this section. So, what are our options here? Our options are Energy Rain, Spiral Cut on that, which should work, because it's got low defense. Energy Rain, though, might take that out as well. I'm thinking we go with Energy Rain here. Because it's non-elemental, that sword now. Come on, take out the Lamatsu as well, or whatever it's called. Oh, we got the double kill, perfect. Right, can we get rid of this with... So, we've basically got 420. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the squad can take this out here. So, Blizzard. Perfect. That +3 magic coming in clutch, because I remember before Lulu had problems taking that out. I would not use any Drain unless it's an Imp plus Blizzard fight. That's the only encounter combo that can kill you easily. Keep that in mind, LG. Now, what I might do is... I might set his to Victor as well for now. just to get the overdrive mode up easily, and then make sure he's in the finishing party for the next fight. Right, let's progress. Not even going to worry about that chest. Okay. That's what I've got him in the front line for. To miss. Okay. I think this is another easy fight, providing you don't fucking miss, you dickhead. Right. I need to think about this then. We might have to go for... We might have to go for a whacker overdrive here and then just pray I don't mess up on the element reels. Because Auron's going to take that out. There's no way in hell I can get rid of both of those unless I use a Blizzara Fury, maybe. Actually, that ain't a bad shout. Let me just consider my options here. I'm not confident with the element reels, that's the thing. If I was, I'd do it. Oh, I see what you mean, to guarantee the kill on the lizard, LG. I get ya, I get ya. See, I don't want to get rid of Kamari here because... I need a way to get Auron out and Lulu in. So C and A are going to get attacks, so them outer ones. Auron's going to take him out. I think we go for an element reels here. Fucking hate element reels. What a waste. What an absolute waste. Okay, that's not a bad outcome, to be fair. But I do need what's her name in now. So I'm going to keep... I do need Yuna in now. Tidus missed again. What a shit. So Yuna's coming in. Yuna's got the red ring. That's fine. He'll whack her up. That's the best outcome there. However, if Tidus gets hit here, does he get a KO? That's the question. I fucking hate the element reels, man. No, the thing is, I was too distracted by not getting a fire, and the pad messed up at the wrong time. It messed up. I might have to use a Thunder Fury here, a Blizzara Fury, and just pray we get the spins. It's not the second and the third, it's the first one. That's what messed me up, because the pad fucked up when it disconnects from the Bluetooth. Right, I've got an opportunity here too, but I need to get rid of... No, I tell you what, I'm going to go for the Blizzard Fury here. And I'm going to go for it on... the fact that I've got to select... Oh no. Okay, we'll go for Blizzard Fury. We should be able to get them both. Right, best outcome that was. Okay. Thank God. Bloody Lord. Team effort. The element rails fucked me up again. And this pad. Listen, I'm not blaming my my tools, but the pad nearly fucked me over then. Where's Nurse? When you need her. Right. What I just need to double check was how much that attack did on Yuna. Sorry, just bear with me. I'm just checking how much damage that that lizard did to Yuna, just so I know the threshold. $200. So Tidus would have been okay. Tidus would have been okay there. Yeah, that's, well, to be fair, because it took some damage from the Ice Fury LG, Tidus was guaranteed to kill if it did connect, and I couldn't see it missing 3 on the bounce. Got to be careful bringing in Yuna and Kimahri into the same battle. Right, how are we doing for MP? That's the one. 25, 76, 5, 48. Okay, we're fine. Right, let's continue. No Shalinda, not today. Same bullshit again. See, he gets the low roll. Fuck's sake. Okay. Surely Kimahri can get a Lancet on the go here. Yeah, 25. Fantastic. Ah, it's this one that has 275. Oh, Auron. Has Auron got a Fireblade? Yes, he has got a Fireblade. I'm going to have to equip the Fireblade. Tidus could have suffered a game over there. Oh, does she give me the heal? Is that the thing? I didn't realise she gave me the heal. Well, Shalinda might be our saviour next time. Right, I'm getting a Lancet on this to guarantee the kill. Surfer's good. Yeah, Surfer is in a strong position, and I'm not feeling... She heals you for free and heals the MP, right? I'm clicking on Shalinda next time. I ain't backtracking, but I'll click on her. Lulu will be able to take this. I'm pretty sure. With a bit of luck, no. So that's a good outcome for the team there. I'm actually going to get Lulu to finish things off here. Because she gets the Overdrive boost. I did not know that about Shalinda. Ah, Shelley. Right, check equipment as always, even though I didn't change anything in the fights. Oh, I don't mind the Garuda. In fact, the Garuda, I'm actually, I'm happy to give me Garuda all day. You get the poison? No. What else can we do? In fact, I'm just going to defend with Kimahri and get a power break on. So I must remember to get an ether on Waka. And I'm just going to defend with them two, and then just start taking it out with Auron. Nice, easy victory, perfect. Ah yes, thank you for the reminder, LG. Fire strike on the director. Coming in clutch, that dual blade that we got from... Who did we get that from? Who did we get the dual blade from? Was it the Garuda? Actually, it was the Garuda in Luca. Right, I need an ether on 816. So I've got 2 more power breaks. Feels like a bit of a waste of an ether, but it is what it is. So he's 1 battle away from an overdrive. He's got an overdrive, which is good, albeit he's got fire breath. He's not got an overdrive, but now he's got the fire strike, and he should be able to take out the, excuse me, the big fella in 1 hit. That's another optimization I need to remember for future attempts. Is we need Auron with a fire strike weapon at some point. That's 2 weapons we're missing actually for like a fully optimized save state, I think. Auron with a fire strike and Waka with a water strike. Okay. Good. Surfer, bodyguard, director, and then we're good. If you'd have spoken to Shelley, you wouldn't have had to waste that ether. I know. It's... Oh, we made it. We haven't fully made it. We've probably got another 4 or 5 encounters. I'm not even going to bother getting Kimahri's ward Serene Bracer either. And he gives me 400 gil. Not bothered. I would rather sell something. Fucking ambush. Come on. Don't mess me about. Something always happens, man. Always happens. Right, we got the poison on. Perfect. Defend. Power break. Perfect. Right. Let's just defend with the lads. Auron, you can defend as well. Why not? Are you getting that Berserk Ward elsewhere? I'm getting the Berserk Ward for Auron before Gui, but I'm not going to get the Berserk Ward for Kimahri. I'm not going to risk it. It means going out of my way. And the strategy I've got in mind for Spectral Keeper, way later on in the game, does not involve Kimahri having Berserk Ward. Yeah, it'll be on Auron or it'll be on Yuna. The strategy that I've got in mind. Fantastic. Right, this should be GG. Loves picking on Waka, man. Loves picking on Waka. Come on, boys. Come on. Right, formation. Tidus. Did I? Pad. This fucking pad does my head in. Hang on. We're doubling up here. The fact that he's got an ice strike, we're doubling up. Hang on. Can't have Auron with that. That'll do. +3. Didn't matter in so much in that one. Yeah, we're doubling up. Harris, what's up, my man? Welcome to the fun. Welcome to the stress factor. Right, how are we looking for overdrive modes as well? Does this pad need resetting or something? This keeps disconnecting. How are we looking for overdrives? Oh, we should have brought Tidus in. Okay, let me just have a think now. So, equipment, we're good. We made it, boys. We made it to Gui Deathless. Let's fucking go. Gui Deathless. In fact, I'm going to go down. I'm going to see if I can talk to that bloke. And I'm sure he gives me a mega potion. Well, Harris, attempt number 10 gave me PTSD. Lovely. And this attempt so far has made me age about 25 years. I think I'm getting grey hairs from attempt 11. That mushroom rock was stressful. Was bloody stressful. But we made it to Gui unscathed. Let's fucking go. Now, Yuna has the same agility as Since-born Gui, which means we bring her in. We give her a +3 magic defense. Oh no, it's probably actually worth it keeping the +10%. But we give her a +10% and we bring her into the front line with Kimari and with Auron. And she should be able to just come in, summon, and that be the end of it. We made it to Gui Deathless. What on earth is going on? Okay. Right, it's Gui time, folks. In fact, no, it's Owaka time. Time of judgment. I cannot believe we've actually made it. We made it to Gui Deathless, folks. This is what fucking stuff is made. Dreams are made of. This is the best attempt we've had so far. Right. No more ambushes. Ever. Ever. No, not at all. Yeah, we'll equip that. Do we want that? I don't think we do. Or do we? Let me see what I've got after the rest. Well, we certainly don't need that, which is a water ward for Lulu. We will take this, but we won't equip it, because that SOS Null Tide may come in clutch. Now let's get selling some stuff, just to pay for... 3 alert shields, video. Silence ward on Tidus, never going to need that. SOS Null Blaze, not going to need a dupe. Defense +5, we might need them. Dark Ward for Yuna, I can't see us needing. To be fair though, I need 2.5 grand. So... Right, let's get rid of it. I know it's 12, but it's 12. Brace has got a free slot, that's good. We don't need 2 of them. Any dupes we're going to sell, kind of. I'm actually going to get rid of... I'm actually thinking of getting rid of that, because I've got the free slot on there. And Sensor, I can live without, I think. Because either Kamari's going to come in, he can come in and check, or he's already in. So, since I got the Thunderbolt, I'm going to sell that, which allows me to buy this. And I can equip, may as well. What else can I sell? Let's have a little butcher's. So we've just bought that. I'm gonna buy the counter attack because I've never bought it before. I don't think. And I'm just doing a bit of shopping, folks. So just bear with me. All this stuff, man, for Lulu. For God's sake, she gets the best stuff. Dark Ward for Lulu. Never gonna need that in a million years. Is there anything we can sell that's worth anything any good? I mean, I'm definitely not selling that. Water Ward. Yeah, let's sell them. 3 slots I'm going to keep. Magic plus 3%. I might need to switch back to that. Water Mamba. I'm never going to use that. Thunder Mamba. Never going to use that. Mamba Duo. Never going to use that. And it's worth 500 gil. Some of these Pearl Arm Guards can go. That was the clutch a drop that Kokos gave us. Silence Ward. So I'm just doing the shop. I'm just doing this shopping, and then I'm going to get onto Gui. And then I think what we'll do is, I do need to grind, if I'm honest, for the Sleep Strike for someone other than Yuna. And then I think we can. I'd rather have it for one of the lads, if I'm quite honest. So once we get that, we can. I think I'm going to end it at Djose tonight, folks. It's been a great stream. Right, let's see what else we can sell. I only need £1,000, so I must have something. Yeah, let's sell a few of these. Oh, I've got 46 X. Oh no, I might need them X potions to be fair. Soft, that can actually give me stone if I get. So I'm actually thinking of buying them in abundance, to be honest. 4-8, right? I need 300. Right, where's 300 gil? Just give me 300 gil, please. Okay. Ah, that's a thought, actually. Alright, we'll see how we get on with the Sleep Strike, LG. Tell you what, that's a good shout. We'll see how we get on with the Sleep Strike. Yuna with Dark Ward. Never going to need it. What I'm thinking is, I'll sack this off as well, this Jewel Rod. Now, I'm going to buy that. Never bought it in my life. So, Sleep Ward for Kamari. Yeah, why not? Right, now I need some softs. So, let's see if we can sell some gear. I've realised this gives us stone ward. How many is it actually? Let me just check the strategy guide, the Bible, my Bible. Armor abilities, stone ward, 30 softs. And I buy 60. That'll give me 2. Perfect. Okay. Excelente. Yeah, Gui, I'm not saying it's going to be tough, but lethal. Fucking lethal battle. At least we can't get a what's her name? An ambush. Okay. Yuna's as buffed up as she can be. Let's go for it. Let's stick in a save. We'll go for Gui. I'm hoping... Oh shit, actually we need to get the double chest. So let's get them. Mega Potion is it? And the Serene Bracer. Got to get through Gui. Got to get through Djose. Got to get Stone Breath. Once I get Stone Breath, Kamaru becomes an absolute boss.
Are you ready?
Let's go, boys. Right, that's perfect. We bring in the chef. Hit it straight away with a Hellfire. Bosh. I reckon quad 9. Here we go. Quad 9. What's the overkill on Gui, actually? That's a thought. Get in. Quad 9. Get the fuck in. Sin Spawn Gui. Did I get a miss on the first turn? That's good. 800. Right, it's either going to kill it or let me know how much it's going to take. Yeah, 977. Right, just let me double check. What was that? Sinspawn Gui, first time, 800. Okay. I'm going to mess about a bit, if I'm quite honest. I don't actually want to chance anything. It's a shame we got, what's her name there? I'm guaranteed to get the overkill here. Or do I... Yeah, I'm going to get an Overdrive for Ifrit here, actually, in the background. And then get the overkill anyway. Perfect. It's weird. In the P. Birdman guide, the arms and the head have got a 0% drop, but yet in the code, you can actually get them to drop something. Take care of the head. Perfect. Yuna's going to defend, because that attack is fucking lethal, but we're still going to power break. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to get rid of the arms. I'm really hoping for a slow strike off the bat, really. And the priest is going to do his job. Or I'm not even going to risk it. I'm just going to defend and just let Seymour take over. Because even if I do defend, I'm still at risk here because of Demi. So I might even have to... Oh no, I get the double turn here. And I get a crit with Auron. If I got a slow strike for Auron, that would just be absolutely busted. Should get the victory here. No. Tell you what, just to be on the safe side, we're going to do a cure on Seymour. Oh, what a clutch miss that was. I could summon, to be fair. Yuna's going to get a bit of a slice of the action. And I want to be fair, I want to get an overkill. So this should get an overkill for me. Perfect. Right. Really banking on us getting the sleep strike here. No. So that's sleep proof. That's not what I want. So like I said, folks, could be here for a bit. Doing some resets. I need to get that slow strike. It's the only chance I get in this game to get a slow strike. Gui's not an issue now. Gui optimized. Fucking heart drop then. Thought we hadn't saved at Mihen. Before Gui then. Let's get the double speed on. We've got the double things. We've got that bracer. That's a clutch one, actually, for Auron. To be fair. Not slow strikes, sleep strike, LG. This pad's doing me. Hang on, I'm just going to turn my pad off and turn it back on. Just to get the reset. Yeah, you can get sleep strike here. And it's just so useful versus a lot of enemies in on Djose and the Moonfloat, especially the Ochu.
Are you ready?
Ochu without sleep strike is a pain in the arse. Okay, not worried about that whatsoever. Let's bring in the chef. Give it the Hellfire. Quad 9. No, the fact of the matter is, Yuna is quicker than the body, but the head always gets a turn, and the head always does thunder. That's the thing. That's the difference. Clutch miss. Right. We are going to play, quote-unquote, with fire, just to get the overdrive up, because you never know when that overdrive is going to come in clutch. I'm just going to... No frost. Do that on myself. Perfect. Right, full health. Come on, this pad's doing my head in. Perfect. Harris saying in the chat, I thought you were changing up the names. Ah, that's a good point, Harris, actually. I'm on attempt 11. We'll... But yeah, I think LG's right. I think we need a... I think we need a legit run right. Now, that attack on Yuna without defend is lethal. So... That's why Power Break is good. And that's why it's always good to take the arms out, even with Seymour in the fight as well. Now I need to actually I need to give Yuna a cure here, despite despite it even being in Power Break. Not even going to risk it with Aura. I'm just going to let Seymour do his business. Seymour. Right, hang on. 17. So let's defend. And should be good. Yeah. Demo we can tank all day, baby. Yeah, we're just going to let Seymour do his business and get the KO. Fantastic. Right, praying to the RNG gods. Praying to Lord O'Harlan. Praying to you, Yevon. Praying to the RNG gods. Oh, we got a fucking alert racer. Piss off with the alert stuff. Don't want alert. I want a sleep strike. It's doing my head in already. Well, Harris, because attempt number 10 went so well, and we got the waterproof drop for Lulu, which actually I've realised is probably the optimal drop. Well, I say that. I reckon a null tide on Lulu and the waterproof on one of the lads would have been the optimal drop. But I think because we got the waterproof, I've actually introduced a save state at the top of Mihen now, because that was like 5.5, 6 hours of pure grind to get basically 90 to 95% of everything we could ever wish for in an attempt. I'm never going to have another attempt like that, so I'm introducing the save state at the top of Mihen, and it's save number 143 or 144, I think it is actually. I'm praying to Micah. I'm praying to the RNG gods. I'm praying to Lord O'Harlan, guide our feet. I'm praying to Lord Ochu, guardian of the forest. I'm praying to everyone. Right, let's get a quad 9 Hellfire. Maybe third time's the charm, eh, folks? Hoping so. Here we go. Quad 9, Beba. Yes. Really is a shame that the head and the arms don't drop anything. Very big shame. So we got the double hit there, but we're getting the overdrive up. I never know when I'm going to need this overdrive, right? That's the thing. So one for you and one for me. And we get the miss. And we take it out. Perfect. Lord Ochu, guide our drops, please. Yeah. Not Lord O'Harlan. This is why I don't like element reels, because this pad seems to mess up at the wrong time. I'm gonna have to get the pad like connected to the laptop, I think, to the PC. Right. Take the arms out. Yuna in the defense mode, and the priest doing his work. It's a shame we don't get Seymour with a full overdrive here, just to blitz everything away, man. That would just be good. That would just save so much hassle. Right, we're going to speed things up with an aura and crit. Busted. I think that actually allows us to skip a turn, skip a Gui turn. I think we actually get... I think we can do this in one less round here. Yeah, we got this. 2 crits from Auron. I'm hoping that means that we get a good drop RNG here. I can't believe it. Another sleep proof. Piss off with your sleep proof nonsense. Oh, 3 down. You know, that's a thought, Harris. It's a shame you can't summon Anima at this stage. But that would be busted. Imagine that. You just, instead of that stage 2 magic, you just bust out Anima and pain attack on Sinspawn Gui.
Are you ready?
I think that's one of the things I like about Corypheon's Master Mod. He automatically gives you a Seymour Overdrive off the bat during the second round of the Gui fight. So you can just see his Requiem Overdrive, which is actually a badass overdrive, and it looks a lot like I think it looks a lot like either the Dark Matter or is it the Supreme Gem? But we're going to get the clutch miss. No, we're not. But we'll just heal up. So 1 for you and 1 for me. Right, I am just going to mess about for a minute because I need the overdrive up. Now we got the 2 turns. Guarantee. Perfect. Yeah, Requiem, that instant Requiem on the Masters mod. That's a great little touch, to be fair. Great little quality of life addition, really. Okay, with Power Break, just to make sure. See, them 2 critical hits from Auron really didn't mean anything in the previous attempt. I'd rather take no critical hits and get a sleep strike. Although I've realised I should just attack with Auron. Right. Do we need to... Yeah, I will cure. Just, you never know, right? You never know. Oh, we did get a critical. And we got a miss. Clutch miss there. So we're going to get Yuna on the offensive. 30 damage. Yuna with the all-important 30 damage. Now let's pray. Pray to Lord Ochu in the sky for that sleep strike. It's fucking ridiculous. We've had an alert on. We've had an alert, a sleep proof for literally everyone so far. 4 attempts, 4 victories, 4 sleep proofs, 4 different characters. This is absolutely ridiculous. Maybe 5th time's a charm, right? 5th time's a charm. Let's hope. Great to see so many of you in the chat tonight. I hope you're all enjoying tonight's stream. Hope the audio's going well. And hope you're having fun in the chat as well. I'm having a blast doing all these GUI attempts that I shouldn't really need to do, but hey ho, is what it is. Good job we got that nice Time of Judgment soundtrack in the background as well. It's one of my favourites. One of the best out of the soundtrack, I think. There's a question. What is the best track in the original FFX soundtrack? There are some absolute bangers. And this one is one of my favourite, Time of Judgment. Oh, them arms regenerated pretty sharpish. The fact that we're doing 1,000 damage, though, consistently is very good. No, I'm going to Null Frost. Just to get the Overdrive up. That's perfect. And then... Wonderful. Okay. Lord Sin, forgive our transgressions. We beseech ye, bestow upon this man a manner of providing slumber to the creatures that roam this planet. Amen. That is the Lord Ochu prayer. All hail Lord Ochu, guardian of the forest. Clutch miss from Yuna once again. So, I'm hoping 5th time is a charm, folks. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, it don't matter. Maybe this is the way forward. Maybe this is how we get it done. It is a boss, so I'm not breaking any rules here. I'm legitimately allowed to do this. I just might not have enough HP, to be fair, to keep using fire. So that does 560, man. That does a lot of damage. Although I do 1,600, and that's doing 40. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's only getting one attack, right? Ah, it does less damage. So we will... Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Sleep Strike is a 50% drop. Good to know, Harris. So, fire for you. Fire for me, sorry. Thank you very much. And that for you, you big lump. And then Ifrit can do that all day, baby. The only problem I can see here now is we get the Sleep Strike for Yuna, and if we do, I'm resetting. Fucking alert, Armlet. Well, so far, we're at... so far, this cannot give Sleep Strike. Although last time we got Sleep Strike for Tidus, and that was uber useful. 6 times a charm. So where are we going to end up today? Oh, I've got a temp 10 there. Probably need to change that. I don't think Riku's today. I think it's going to be next time. It's going to be Djose today. That's if the if Lord Ochu guides our feet towards a sleep strike.
Are you ready?
That isn't Yuna. And please, for the love of God, do not let it be for Lulu. Lulu has enough equipment already. She's got the fireproof. She's got the waterproof. She's got the what's her name? She's got the confused ward. She's basically got everything she could ever wish for. She had 50,000 water wards at one point. She does not need a sleep strike weapon because she'll have the death touch weapon as well. So fire for me, thank you very much. Oh, the Jet soundtrack is busted, Harris, to be fair. One of the best. One of the best, man. Right, let's just get this overdrive up. Thank you. And we're guaranteed to get the victory because it's under 1,000. To be fair, what's good about that BFA track is so different versus the rest of the soundtrack as well. So different. Maybe what we've got to do is we've got to mix up the magic. And we've got to start using like... yeah, Thundara instead, and Wartara and Blizzara. Let's have a bit of a rotation. Balam Garden is a busted soundtrack. It is so good. Jin for the win. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Thanks for checking in. I remember using the lyrics of Otherworld for a poem in one of my high school classes back in 2004. That is legit good. Yeah, full props for that, man. My best friend who knew it almost called me out on it. That is class. Can you recite that poem for us, please, Jin? Because that'd make my day, that would. Well, we've got the power brake on. Let's get some Auron clutch damage. I think this is the trick, right? I reckon cycling through is going to be the trick. Yeah, that's class. Using Otherworld, and there's some badass lyrics, to be fair. Right, I'm going to put a cure on Yuna. This should get the victory here. Perfect. Bit of a low roll as well, that was. You are joking me. Another alert. Bangle this time. Now you've said it now, Jin. You've got to give us the poem. Oh, here we go. Jin for the win. Go into the dust and the sky. That's legit, man.
Are you ready?
To be fair, I remember doing a project on Final Fantasy X for my Year 10 IT project, and I did it on the Blitzball Cup. I never remember what I did it on, but it was something to do with the Blitzball Cup and all the different teams and stuff. I think I had to make some sort of sport generator, and I ended up doing it on the Final Fantasy X Blitzball tournament. But I included as well the Zanarkand, or what they're called, the Zanarkand Aurochs? No, the Zanarkand All Stars, or whatever they're called anyway. I included them in there in the bracket. So, one for you. And let me get this. Oh no, because we need the overdrive. Them arms regenerate pretty sharpish. Right, one more attack, but this should be the final one. Lovely. We're guaranteed because we got the double turn, and we even kill it with the low roll as well. Oh, the Zanarkand Abes, that's the one. Yeah, I included that. I included the Abes within the tournament bracket. That was busted, to be fair. My own little tournament bracket on. I think I used Excel at the time on like Windows 2004 or something. Then with the days, yeah, included my somewhat obsession with Final Fantasy X back in them days as well, with my childhood IT projects for my GCSEs. Who'd have known? Yeah, the next one is to recite that Otherworld poem to the wife. Why not? I don't think I'll get the same reaction though. Right, this is the one. I can smell it in the air. This is the Sleep Strike one. Come on. We're praying to the Otherworld gods now as well. Okay, Thundara. Is this the turn that we actually get the double? Just for the sake of it, I'm going to cure. Oh yeah, this that Auron strike there guarantees us the victory. Perfect. Oh yeah, I could never get into Blitzball in Hypnosphere. That's the one. I'll take that any day. We've got the Sleep Strike for Kamari, folks. Fantastic. Right, let me get this. I can never remember if I get... What's her name's here? Counters. So, let's have a look what we got for the spoils. Hypnosphere, Piercing and Sleep Strike. Fantastic. Great drop that is. I tell you where that'd be useful. In, what's her name? Where is it? The Via Purifico. If we get there. I might even equip that, you know. And I'll tell you why, because we can equip Yuna then with the +8. Because of the sensor. So that's going on. Right, let's drop a save in. It was the poem. The poem brought the RNG to the chat and then to the playthrough. It was the poem. Yeah, the poem was what brought the RNG. Let's get these cutscenes out the way. Get another save in. I'm obsessed with the saves at the minute. I don't think the team is set up, to be fair, for Djose yet. So, I'm just going to get this. And what I keep forgetting to do is to save Lusu. Do I get anything from these guys? That's a thought. Aftermath, H, High Potion, nothing else. Right. Okay. So I can't go up there yet. I've got to talk to Auron. We have that cutscene. I think this is now where the random encounters are activated again. So let's progress to Djose. I think it's right to have this trio. Metal, Null Blaze. I actually think it's probably best giving Auron +5. No, it's best to probably have the defense, I think. I'm hoping for no more encounters here. Right, get the Kamari laughing scene. Right, we're on. We need that stone proof ASAP. So we're on Djose, folks. We made it. We've got a pretty good... yeah, we've got a pretty good setup so far. Doing well. So this is the furthest attempt, Harris, with the best gear, with everyone alive so far. Now what I might do is wait for the guy to come back down for the stoneproof, because the stoneproof versus the basilisks is going to be essential. So I might just wait for a minute. So let's just have a quick chat, quick look in the chat. So I'm glad, Jin, for the win. I'm glad you spoke up about the poetry, man. It's what brought the RNG, I'm telling you. So in the challenge, Jin, this is the furthest well, technically, we've made it to the extractor, but we haven't made it to the extractor with Tidus and Waka. So technically, we haven't made it past the extractor. And we haven't made it to Riku yet, legitimately. So I'm really hoping that attempt number 11 is going to be the one. Now, will this guy come down with the stoneproof? Because they do loop, the people that walk up and down. They do loop, I think. Right, here we go. Right, preemptive. Oh, because we've got the initiative. That Fungar fucking scares the life out of me. Nice. Right, that's a good start. So, Fungar. How on earth am I going to get past that? Is it immune in any way or form to sleep? In fact, I'm not even going to risk it. I might even just escape. So we've got the Basilisk. Bite Bug. No, Fungar is Moonflow. That Fungar absolutely scares the life out of me. Puts grey hairs on me. Right, fire is 12, and what was the red element? The red element was about 300 damage. So red element was 12 also, so it does the same amount of damage as the red element. Okay. Did I get a lightning strike weapon from Luca? I did for Kimari, and I did for... I already had one for Waka at the time. Right. I need to play this carefully now. In fact, I probably could do with getting Tidus into SOS. Nice sleep there. So, who else has got Ward here? So let's just have a think about this. I don't want Pollen yet, because I don't want them all put to sleep. Because if Tidus gets put to sleep, it doesn't get into SOS, I think we're gone. Right, we've got the SOS Blaze, so that's fine. I'm just going to wait for the attack, if I'm honest. That did 367 on him. Jesus Christ. Okay, can Nurse come in and do a cure and then nip back out? Yes, she can. Fantastic. So let's just defend. And... right, that is perfect now. So we can tank this. So who's gonna... right, let's get the lads to escape, because escape is not, you know, it's not outside of our rules here. What I'm also going to do is equip the Fire Tongue, just to get the damage up, really. Okay, let's go for it. So he's immune. He's immune. Perfect. And I think because we got Victor Overdrive, should have a full overdrive now. Perfect. So let's set that mode back to Slayer. He's going to have Victor. So yeah, we'll probably keep him on Victor. He can be on Victor. Oh, now he's got the TKO, actually. We'll put him on Slayer. Nullfrost is going to be good for him because of the Flan. So let's get set up for Djose here. So she's going to have, probably best to have Magic and Dark Touch. He's going to best have, I think, still the Ice Brand and the Null Blaze Shield. He's best having the wards. Right, what's Auron got? Auron's got more health, or more defense, or more magic defense. I think we go with more. So you got the birds. You got the no, not on there now. We're on the Djose Highroad. So the Bite Bug is physical. The Gundawara is magical. Smurg is physical. Garm is physical. Bunyip is physical. Snowflan, Basilisk. But the most deadly enemies here are the Snowflan and probably the Gundawara. Gandharwa, sorry. Probably the Snowflan. So actually we're going to go with the extra magic defense, I think. Oh, he's got the SOS Nullfrost. Perfect. Right, let's get some healing done. And right, I just need to actually check out what the Garm is susceptible to. So the Raptor is ice. I think the Garm is water and fire. Basilisks I'm not worried about at the minute. The Bite Bug, they can get fucked. They can get taken out by Lulu in one hit. Bunyip. See, the problem is now the Bunyip needs both Auron and Kamari to take that out because it's got 400 HP. Is Auron present? Targets Auron. The Bunyip is 50% of the time. Fire, Thunder is the Garm. Okay. Is that something we can... I mean, we have got that, but it just means we don't one-shot the lizard then. And I think I would rather Whacker come in versus the Garm. I think that's fine. Yeah, great drop that was for Kamari. So let's just double check things. I think the only person that we're a bit sus on is Yuna. So let's do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're good. Right, let's make our way down. Ooh, very nice. Very lethal, but very nice. So, I think we just defend here. Good miss. And we get the all-important Stone Breath, boys. Let's go. Right, let's start chipping away at some of these. So we can get poison on these, actually. So let's switch in and... Right, that's bad. We need that stone proof, you know. Big style. Big time. What we could do actually is... Well, this one's got power break, to be fair, so... Poison not proving to be effective at all there. Hang on, he's got sleep, so we'll just put that one to sleep as well. Wonderful. Then we can bring in the chemist, to be honest, and give it some... Oh, no one's got a sensor now. It's a bit shit. Okay, we'll bring in Auron just in case one of them wakes up. So actually we could do with putting power break on the right one now as well. So we'll just continue with fire and power break on this right hand side, and then hopefully put it back to sleep. Oh, that's perfect. That sleep strike coming in absolute clutch versus these. And what I like about facing the basilisks, I need to check what the overkill is, because their drop rate is something silly like 25%. If we can get someone with a stone touch as well, that would just be busted. 94, it's a bit out of my range, to be honest. Okay. Let's bring in Yuna, see if we can just swap weapons to a sensor, and then see how we're getting on with the health. So 400. Could have done with buying someone a sensor weapon, just a sensor. So fire. So ideally, stone touch or stone ward would be handy for Auron. Put that back to sleep. That's perfect. And we just keep chipping away at the HP. We don't want to summon. We can't summon. Oh, sorry, I've accidentally brought in Yuna there. Let's get a Lancet. One more turn, I think we've got this, and now we've got Kamari with Stone Breath as well, which is perfect. Wonderful. Oh, Stone Sleep didn't work then. Auron with the victory though, fantastic. Team effort. Oh, we got Stone Touch for you now. Nice, and a free slot. You know what? That ain't a bad drop. I'll take that. End of the day, right? That'll come in clutch in Via Purifico if we get there. Okay. Overdrives. Let's just double check. So she's still on still on Slayer. He's on Slayer. He's on Slayer with a full overdrive. He's now got the all-important petrification, and he could probably actually do with being on Slayer as well, to be fair, if he gets it. No, he hasn't got it yet. Right, I'm just going to check equipment here. So the three lads are good. She's good. She could just do with a sensor. Should have picked one up really. I think it was Killiker. Okay. Now do we just do it all over again? Jin for the win. Are you going to set a rule for Riku and Mix? Since you can get trio of 999, you should have it under wraps. Ah, but that's the thing. It's extremely, extremely, extremely hard to get trio of 9999 in this challenge. Extremely hard. I've made it that way so I don't abuse trio. That's the thing. Right, captain's coming in. Let's get... In fact, let's get a Dark Touch on, just in case. Dark Touch the one. And we'll try and Sleep Strike the other one. So that didn't work. And we'll Power Break this one. Oh, we're getting a miss as well. Darkness on everyone. Right, we got the sleep. So this we need that stone proof. What's her name coming in clutch though? That's sleep. Absolutely buzzing about that. Right, I think we just start chipping away at the health here. And we can bring... Who can we bring in? We'll bring in the director. Just to chill in the background. While Kimari and Lulu just do their thing. Do their thing. So Auron's chilling. And these pair are just teching on the big snakes. So we'll continue Lulu. I don't know if this one's got power break, so we're going to give it a shot. And Kimari can hopefully put that to sleep. Wonderful. Put this one back to sleep. No, that's okay. Auron getting that critical final attack. I'm really hoping we can get something for Auron, because that would be very useful. I wonder where that bloke is that gives us stone proof. Could do with a save sphere. I'm lucky I'm just right by one, I think. So, Lulu, come on. Surely there can't be much left. Although they have got over 2,000 to be fair. So probably takes 4 rounds. There we go. Not really concerned about getting anything for Lulu, to be quite honest. I would rather avoid Lulu getting anything stone related. Where is the man with stone proof? That's what I need to know. Maybe if I reset and come back, he's there. I don't want to miss him, you see. I might just put in a reset. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in a reset to see if he resets and comes back. Great to see the chat popping off, man. Right, where is the stoneproof guy? I need him ASAP. Come on, Mr. Stoneproof. Right, soft ring is O, so it should be a guy on the left, but there's no guy. Right, I'm sure if I keep resetting, he's going to appear. I'm pretty sure of it. Because Yuna versus the Basilisks with Stoneproof just makes it that extra bit safer. Just an extra little bit safer. Don't like that it. Right, I'm just going to go down. We'll just go down. Oh, another bloody bite bug. That is not good. That is not a good start at all. Oh, what we have though is the Kamari get out of jail free card here. So I'm actually going to, I think this gets Tidus into SOS. No, it doesn't. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you the power of Stone Breath. Buzzing. Absolutely busted. Busted, that is. The get out of jail free card. The Kamari get out of jail free card. And he gets a bit of overdrive back. Look at that. Wonderful, that is. Oh, let's get the ×2 on. Okay. This is not a bad start, to be honest. But that is bad. What I need is now, I need a guarantee that we're going to get rid of both of these. So let's bring Whacker in. I think Whacker should be able to take this guy out with a crit, with a very lucky crit that was. Well, that was lucky. Okay, now got lucky there, folks. Okay. Tidus, we're just going to get rid of that guy. Whacker, we're going to move to the back again. And I think we're going to start escaping with the boys. Let's not be heroes now, lads. Right, what's he got? Ice Strike. So let's switch to the Flame Tongue just to make it a bit quicker. See, even if we get the Pollen, Sleep can, the only attack this can do is Pollen, which causes Sleep or Fire, and Tidus is immune. So we can absolutely tank this. We did get lucky there though. I think I need to put Auron's Fire Strike weapon back on. Although we lose out on the initiative though then. I probably actually should have swapped weapons. That's a thought. Yeah, like started with this one and then moved into this one. Tidus though, not Tidus missing the lizard is not good. Neither is this, to be fair. I'm thinking we bring in Whacker here and we go for a kill on the Garm with the TKO. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. That's not a good outcome because both of the lads need to be able to hit this. Both of the lads need to be able to hit the Bunyip for the guaranteed kill. What's Bunyip? Weak to? That's a question. Bunyip, weak to water and ice. Basically everything that Auron doesn't have. So let's tell you what. If this gets put to sleep, we bought ourselves some time. Perfect. Yeah, I think I can't really afford Tidus to come back in. So I think we're just going to use Auron just to get rid of that. Probably the best outcome that was then. So Whacker. That Garm is a piece of work. What's he got? 240. Oh, it's on barely anything, surely. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Can I bring Yuna in and swap weapon? Yes, I can. To get the sensor on. 600. Jesus. Okay, I'm thinking we bring in Lulu. I think that's done us good there, folks. I think everyone's safe, but I can't see it doing 450 damage, this flan. Let me just check the power. 12, yeah, so it's only doing 300 damage. Let's see if we can get Waka. That TKO is shit at the minute. +3 magic, though, proving very useful. Another team effort. Another very useful team effort. Another very, very clutch team effort. Where's this fucking stoneproof guy? That's what I want to know. Where's the stoneproof guy? Is that him? No, I think that's the variable steel guy. I mean, I've got to come back, to be fair, with Riku, so I might... I'm going to have to go and find them. Oh, this is a fucking horrible battle. This is an absolutely disgusting battle. Yeah, let's bring the captain in. Should be able to... Oh, that fucking TKO is total worthless. I think Owaka sold me a dud there, LG. Yep, I've been sold a dud. Right, let's concentrate here. So, Blizzard's going to take this out. Guaranteed. Perfect. Right. Don't even get it then. I've had 5 hits with that TKO and not one has connected. Not one. Right, let's bring the director back in. Although, actually I want Kamari in for Lancet, but also because he's got Victor Overdrive mode. Now this is what I wanted. I wanted to put Power Break on this as well. And see, yeah, put it back to sleep. So that's fine, I don't need Power Break. He's further back. The NPC is by the Save Sphere. It even says it here on the strategy guide. It should be right by the Save Sphere and where we picked up the variable steel. That's why I'm having to mess about and go back. It should be like the first person that you come in contact with. Okay, should be getting this done and dusted. Pretty sharpish. There we go. Or and getting that clutch victory. Another team effort. Oh, for God's sake. I'm just going to escape. I have a theory that escaping is 100% successful if you get a preemptive. Oh, this is a horrible battle. Actually, a horrible battle. This is. Right, the Lamashtu. Is this the one that's got that dodgy amount of HP? Because if it is, I might take this out with Tidus. Sorry, I'm just checking the P-Birdman guide. Lamashtu 275. Yeah, so the chances are that he's not absorbing Thingy Bob, is he? No. I'd rather keep the lizard, you see. And in fact, I'd rather keep these pair in. So let's put that to sleep. Whacker can tank an attack and a fire. Yep, 6 hits now. 6 hits. Fucking hell. If that would have hit Tidus, Tidus would have been goner. Oh, this is just getting a bit much. Where's this stoneproof bloke? He's doing my head in. Tidus is fine. Captain's fine. Auron's fine. I can eat them for breakfast. That's fine. Right, now we escape. Don't be a hero, Auron, for God's sake. Do not be a hero. Thanks, Jin. Appreciate the support, man. We got there in the end with a bit of luck. With a little bit of luck. Right, he's definitely got SOS Null Blaze. Yes, he has. Okay, let's keep attacking. Pollen, thought so. A Whacker has sold me a dud. He sold me a dud TKO. Watch it. That's the thing with them touch weapons. You can't. They fail on you when you least expect it, or when you absolutely need it to work. This SOS Null Blaze armor is worth its weight in gold, honestly. Worth its absolute weight in gold. Come on, Tidus. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this guy should be here. I'm messing about now, and it's doing my head in. I need to be able to get that stone. I might just put another reset in just to see if I can make him appear. Because he should be like there. No, I'm going to put a reset in. Just to see if I can get him to appear. Because it's a critical part of Yuna's armour. Yuna's armoury. It is. I got a Whacker laughing at me. I've got Sinspawn Gui laughing at me for all them sleep proofs. Watch it now. Go back to the beach. Get a fucking ambush. Oh no, I can't have an ambush. That's fine. He is further down, but he should just be here. Oh, I'll move forward. I'll just move forward. I like when they spread the attacks. I do. Right, let's see if this is going to work now for me. Come on, come on. Got to get a crit. Right, what I do need is Kimahri going to get shattered, actually? That's a thought. Let's get the ×2 one. I actually probably would prefer... Oh no, I'll risk it with Kimahri here, actually. I like none of my weapon abilities actually working. The guy is not... The guy walks up the road. He's probably anywhere on the road. I've just typically always found the guy with the stoneproof, either by the save sphere or in the middle. Right, we need the power break on the big fella. So we've got to pray to Lord Ochu, Lord O'Harland, and Lord Harris. All the H's. Right, we're going to bring in the chemist to cook us up some water white magic on the bite bug. Okay, I do not like that. I do not like the fact that it can, at will, put me to stone. Good miss that was. So let's bring back the bodyguard, old Kevin Costner. Put that bad boy to sleep. And I think we can just start the offensive. Yeah, we've got Lord Ochu, Lord Harris, Lord O'Harland, and who else? Lord Micah, Yu Yevon. Yeah. Who did we pray to in Besaid? Because we definitely prayed this time. I think praying to the RNG gods as well. That's who we're praying to. Although they've been hit and miss, to be honest. They've been very hit and miss. Lord Harris, guide our drops, please. Please guide me to that stone proof that I need so badly to protect me from all that is good. Although, look, if I don't get it, I can always come back with Riku. Okay, let's get the formation on the go. I reckon it's that guy down there. I don't like this encounter at all. One bit. One bit. So, praying now that this works. That's a fucking dud. That TKO does not work at all. At all. Okay, so that's bought us a little bit of time. So we're going to keep with these three. That's fine. That's the best outcome there. Yeah. See, Waka got the kill there, where it really didn't matter. Okay, so what I'm conscious of is should have probably defended there. Should have probably have got rid of. Tell you what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to bring in Kimahri because I want him to get an overdrive here with his Victor. So I'm actually going to get. I'm going to risk it. So let's swap to the flame tongue. To be fair, no, I need to fucking bide my time here actually and get Tidus into SOS. I just need Kimahri. I've just got this impression I need Kimahri with another overdrive, and he's only one battle away from getting a full overdrive here. Right, Tidus is safe, so that's fine. So let's just start hacking away at this big bastard. Should be fine here. Now let's go on the offensive. That's lucky. Nice. Team effort. Full team effort, that was. Full team effort. That's what it takes, right? Every person chipping in. What the f am I doing? Excuse my language. Right. Tidus does not have the right equipment. The boys do. He's got an overdrive, which is wonderful. So let me just check these. Chemist. Captain might as well have no equipment because that TKO is a dud. Let me just reset it. It's literally a dud. I've been sold a no KO. Now, I don't like this encounter either. So, C is going to have a turn, so we need to bring Whacker in. And I'll see if I can take out the Flan. Nope. Bag of shit. Bag of shit. Has Bunyip got high or low magic defense? That is a question. I need answering right this second. And if I do, if it has got low magic defense, which it hasn't, it's got extremely high magic defense. Oh my god. Okay. Right, it's got low resistance though to sleep by the looks of it. So that Garm's got 240. Yeah, fuck it, we'll have a go. Right, that's... Oh, finally we get the TKO. Finally. Finally. Right, let's just get rid of that big boy. He loves picking on Auron. Finally, we get double TKO. I'm going to write to Trading Standards, Sphere Trading Standards, to tell them about my, the complete farce that Owaka has sold me. Is this the Stoneproof guy? Oh, it is. He's never there. I swear to God, he is never usually there. That guy is never usually there. But Lord Harris guided our feet. He guided my feet towards the stone protection. It's a horrible battle. I might just Stoneproof and just let that be the end of it. Now, does Whacker take out... I think that's the issue. Yeah, I'm definitely writing to Trading Standards because, to be quite honest, I am not happy with what I have received in the form of a TKO. Right, the Simurgh, I don't think that's got very big magic defense. No, it's got nothing, and it's weak to fire, so I'm going to bring in the Chemist. I'm going to bring in our homegrown Walter White to absolutely cripple this bird. There we go. I was adamant that Stoneproof man was at the top. So, Lord Harris, you guided me towards another armour, another protection for Yuna, and I apologise about my ignorance. I'm going to make it. What does you give me? Probably something bad. Oh, that'll do. I'll take that. A preemptive that I might just escape from. Don't fuck about, for God's sake. I ain't messing about with that. That's just too much for me at 11:30 at night to deal with. Mep, we've got to always talk to Mep. The optimization going forward, though, we've got to talk to Shalinda. Did we make it? Oh, we made it. Wonderful. We made it to Jockey for the second time. Now, I think, folks, I think I'm going to do the Djose Temple. We're going to have Yuna bed hair, and then I think... Oh, that's a nice bit of gill. And then I think I'm going to call it a night, because it's been a fantastic stream, and the chat's been popping off big style. So we'll drop a save in. We'll get Jockey. We'll come back there. We reach Djose LG. Critical. And we've got our lightning protection. Oh, there's a chest in there. Djose! Is the D or the J silent? That's a question. Yeah. Is it Djose or is it Djose? 2 ethers. Nice. I don't think there's anything in this one. But I think... Oh no, there is. That's where the Mega Phoenix is. Mep. Is that Mep? Always got to talk to Mep. Or people who look like Mep. Right.
The Cloister of Trials.
Let's go. Let's get our horse. Our Thunder Horse. Thunder Horse Force. Right, let's see if we can do this properly this time. I'm just going to read that comment, LG and Harris, and I'm just going to smile. So where will attempt number 11 end up? It'll end up in Djose. So that flashing one. Is 2, isn't it, into the pedestal? What does worry me going into the Moonflow is the Ochus, because they're absolutely lethal. But we have got Kimari with the get out of jail free card being stoneproof, right? So I think providing... What's going on here? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? Where's the missing gem? It's not in the door. What have I done wrong here? Do I need to... Is it just one? I think it's just one, and the other... And they go in the other... The second one goes in the wall. I always think it's 2, but it's actually 1. Yeah. There we go. Now, this super special lightning one, I think that opens the door for that. That's the one. I am a pro at Besaid and Kilika, but when it comes to Djose Temple, I'm a semi-novice. When it comes to Macalania, actually, I don't mind. I don't mind the Macalania one. Right, these two have got to go in there. That's the thing. That's what we do. Hey, listen, it's been a few attempts since I got Jockey, so please, and it's been like, what, 10, 15 hours since we did get Jockey in the previous attempt. Being trolled by my own chat, man. And bear in mind, it is 11:45 at night, and I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. There we go. We can finally get the extra sphere at the end. At the end. Thanks, Harris. I really appreciate the support, man. So we get the central eye. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Now let's get that back. Right, we don't need that anymore. There we go. Now these should go into the doors down the bottom. That bit I do know. That bit I... Datto with his 12 endurance could stream for about 10 hours. Can't believe it's Datto. Is it Datto or is it Botta that says, am I on the bench? Okay, we got there in the end. So we've got the pad, although I need the destruction sphere. Now, is it worth me taking that up with me? I think it is. Okay, we got there. And I think this is it a magic sphere or a Lux sphere? This one? Yeah, Lord Datto. Guide our bench, guide our drops. So we've got Lord Oatshoe, Guardian of the Forest, Lord O'Harlan, RNG Gods, Lord Harris, Lord Datto, Guardian of the Endurance, and Lord Botta, Guardian of the Bench. There we go. Really, I've got a second monitor that I'm not looking at while I'm looking at the chat to tell me the walkthrough, and I have got the walkthrough down here as well. So we're going to go with the jockey once again, keeping with our real world job theme. I think what I'll do is I'll put I'll put a poll out on the community to see what other nicknames we want for the next attempts, because you're right, I think it's time for a bit of a refresh. Right, we're going to sell that. Yeah, we're going to sell that unless it's got +8. No, we'll sell that. Right, I could have done with, to be honest, a sensor there. Never mind. Let me just sort this equipment. Forgot he's got counter attack. That's a thought. Right, who needs? So we can get an upgrade for Auron, which I'm going to get, but we won't equip. We'll get rid of that one. So who needs +5 defense? Is it +5 or +3 defense? Yeah, it's +5. So Tidus has got one. Yuna, I don't think we're going to need one for. Auron. Alright, just texting the wife. Right, Auron I could probably do with 1 plus 5, so we'll get rid of that for a bit of extra cash. Get rid of that for some extra cash. So I think really everyone but... How much are they? 550. Oof, that's a lot. Yeah, we'll get Auron 1. Kimari. Let me just have a quick look. Kimari. Yeah, I think we'll buy one for Kimari. No. Lulu, yeah, we might as well. Waka, we may as well. Thingy, no. And we'll buy one of them as well. So let's just sort that equipment now. And then... It's a shame that Una gets that. Oh well. Okay, right. Sorry, let's just check some items. So we can sell them Phoenix Downs. Might as well buy 99 softs. We can get 3, what's the names then? 3 stone wards. Although we can only equip 1, but you know what I mean. So, folks, I think we're gonna have do all the stuff around here, and then we'll call it a night. It's been a fantastic stream. Absolutely loved every moment, and attempt number 11 going quite well. Right, bed hair Una. Let's get that out of the way. Well, that's why, Harris, that's why I've got to, just on your comment there, which is, it's a fair point, I have to unequip Una to just her basic staff, because I can't equip her with the Stone Touch, and I can't equip her with this one at the minute. It's proving a bit iffy, so that's why I just need someone with just a pure sensor. So let's get the items, and we'll track back for the what's her name. We'll track back for the Save Sphere, and then I think we'll put we'll call it a night. Some of these people do give you stuff. There we go. I can even go and sell that, to be honest. Is that the plus 20% magic? That's MEP. MEP gives us something, I think. High potion times 2. Cheers, mate. Now, someone, I think this guy gives us 10 potions. Is it? Cheers, mate. Is this the same guy? Yeah. Okay, let's get them out of the way. Death Touch is going to be busted, because then we'll have Sleep Strike, Death Touch, Stone Touch. We'll have quite a good array of weaponry. Mep, always got to talk to Mep. Mep is part of the... Praise be to Mep. That's that. If I'm going to pray to anyone, it's going to be to Mep. Folks, right, we're going to call it a night. We're 3 hours, 41 minutes, 42 minutes deep. Absolutely fantastic stream tonight. I appreciate every single one of you joining. Everyone that's joined in on the live stream, thank you. Thanks for all the likes, the comments, the everything else, the interactions, following me in this great hardcore Nuzlocke adventure of Final Fantasy X. And we're progressing really well in attempt number 11. If you're joining us on the VOD, welcome, and hope you've enjoyed tonight's or today's challenge that you're watching back. And feel free to drop a like or smash the subscribe button if you're not part of the JitKeep community. Anyone joining us on the live stream or on the VOD watching back, drop a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on the challenge itself and on the attempts we've done tonight. We've done both 10, which we kind of failed on Mihen due to an ambush, a bullshit ambush. But number 11 seems to be going pretty smooth at the minute. So we've just got the events of Moonflow to go. Then we can figure out whether Extractor is possible with the Null Tide. So everyone, great to have you with me tonight. Really appreciate all the love and support as always. It's been fantastic in the chat. I've loved having you all with me for tonight's attempt. And yeah, I'm just so grateful that you're all with me for attempt number 11, seeing it live, seeing it in the flesh, and kind of helping me and keeping me on my toes and steering me in the right direction. So really appreciate the love and support. When am I going to stream next? It probably might be tomorrow, to be honest. The wife's on nights for the next tonight and the next 2 nights. So I'm probably going to be looking to stream tomorrow and on Thursday as well. Sorry, tomorrow and Friday. And then maybe Sunday as well. Yeah, probably Sunday afternoon as well. So tomorrow, Friday and Sunday. Tomorrow, LG, we're definitely getting Riku next time for sure. 100%. And then the fun begins, right? Because we've got Riku's mix. We've got our other overdrives. We've got, once we get her with Slayer, it's busted. We've got her using grenades. We can start stealing. We can start backtracking for stealing. Once we get to Guado Salam, there's even the opportunity for us to go all the way back to Besaid. So there's a lot of opportunity there ahead of us. And I just pray and hope we can get to the Extractor deathless as well. I'll make sure we have a I'll make sure we have the next couple are successful, Harris. So look, I think we're going to turn it in. Great to have you all with me. Smash the like button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. It should be tomorrow. If it's not, it'll definitely be Friday. But I should be able to do something tomorrow about 8, half 8 UK time, GMT. So God bless all, and praise be to Lord Oatshoe, Lord O'Harland, Lord Harris, Mep, Lord Oatshoe, Guardian of the Forest, Botta, and Datto. From all of them, from me, thanks a lot. Take care. Catch you on the next one. Take it easy. Bye for now.